Welcome to Kranky Live, the show where bold minds meet real talk. This isn't your average sports or news show. It's where we break down sports, culture, and controversy with facts, fire, and fearless honesty. Here, truth cuts through the noise and hype gets exposed. From football to track and field, from world issues to local debates, we ask the tough questions, speak without fear, and go deeper than the headlines. We don't follow the crowd, we set the trend. While others recycle the same tired takes, we bring fresh insight, unfiltered analysis, and bold perspectives. No echo chambers, no puppet talk, just real conversation for people who think for themselves. Listen with your brain, not just your ears. Think critically, question boldly, and speak freely. This is Kranky Live, where reason rules the mic and truth always win. Come on, let's get into it. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Kranky Live. I'm late, even though it says 6:30 up there. I planned to come on much earlier, much earlier. I had a lot of technical difficulties which I'm still going through, but we're going to try to get it done. I tried to come prepare. I was trying to do some, what I'm going to say, coding. Wasn't working, people. Keep making mistake in the coding. It's not a good thing. Bless up Tuffy Rudy. Bless up Clive Gordon. I think I saw Vaughn here earlier. So again, I apologize for being late, people. Even though you see I had 6:30 up there, I planned to come on at 6 o'clock, but I gave myself some room. Didn't work well at all. And then I'm trying to get the team. They put the team out late. So I'm searching for the team on CONCACAF site. And then we're supposed to get the team from the JFF. So they send it out to the supposed media. We're not getting nothing from the JFF. No team from the JFF. I don't understand people. It's for send it out to the media with the whole team, the lineup form. We didn't get that. But be that as it may. So don't beat me if I'm wrong. Anything we get, all right? I pulled this up from, because I like to get it from the official site. I did get it from CONCACAF. I was trying to put it in my own format, and it didn't work because some way, somehow, my system I'm using decided to act up at the wrong time. But anyway, we're here. Let me pull up the team we have on SofaScore. So if it's wrong, don't blame me. Don't blame me, people. If it's wrong, don't blame me. I'll keep going to the CONCACAF site, put the right team, and put in a better format. You know, I like to have things look a certain way because optics are important. And right now, it hasn't been good. So you can see from the team, Grant in goal, Campbell Dennis, who I expect to start, who came in and played the last game, full game, and came in at halftime the previous game and played really well. Headley and Brown, center back. They took off Brown last game. I'm still trying to figure out why. And then Bent at left back. Then we have Lyle, Young, Howell, and Jump. Then we have Nolan and Bell. Don't worry about the formation because that's nonsense. I'm starting set up. Jump is in the middle. The way them have it is 4-4-2. Bell played more on the right in the last game than he played center. In fact, he's playing more for 10. Man, he's playing more for 10. Howell seemed to can get dropped, even though there's a lot of complaints about his game and how he's playing. Jump from our footballing family has been very good. I'm playing more the CD. I'm a double pivot with Young. Lyle was good the last game. He got taken out. Nolan get taken out the last game at halftime. I'm still trying to figure out some of these changes. I'm very, very confused. I'll admit. Very confused about this changing. Nolan did score the last game. And I'm trying to understand the coach's methodology. And when you do that, you get cursed out, so the coach is winning, so you shouldn't challenge anything. But I'm going to live my life, so. Can't live my life, so. If I don't think something is right, I'm going to provide my perspective. Can't just shut me up, so. So I'm going to try to pull up the teams in a better format, people, because it's ugly on SofaScore. I'm not telling a lie. It's ugly. I don't like it. So what I'm going to try to do is find a way to get it in a better format. The Kranky Live thing. The last game. So it's interesting. I've watched a few more of the games, right? And one of the teams that impressed me the most was after we came back and tied with them with Panama. So the last game they played, how well they played. Obviously in the previous game, the US has gone through Did Costa Rica go through on penalties against Haiti? I think it was. So it's if we win tonight, we're in the World Cup. That's the most important thing. If we win, we're in the World Cup. Right? I've already seen the semifinal, but if you win the World Cup. So that's what we should focus on. Nothing else. You have to come to you have to get the outcome tonight. And it's important for that outcome. And try to pull up the lineup, people. Get a better view. If we win tonight, that means we're going to World Cup. And that's what we're trying to get done. I promise to get you a better lineup setup, actually. Don't cost me the numbers then on the lineup setup, then I write. Come here, try to hurry to this. But let me see if I can find it. If I can find the lineup setup. What the hell I do with it? Yeah, let me try to find it during the program, people. Try to find it in the program. Toffee says it's look like he's trying to give the under 17 limited time just by you think that's what he's trying to do? Really? Really? You think that? I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't think that way. I think he's trying to. People say he's trying to find his best team. I don't even know what that means. Seriously. I mean, he's been coaching them for a while now, right? So he should know what his best team is. He definitely should know what his best team is. I'm trying to find this thing. Yes, we can't find it now. Searching for the team. I still can't find it. What did I do with it? So what's your prediction for tonight's game? What's your prediction for the score in the game? I'm looking forward to the game, actually. I think Jamaica can beat Canada. If you see me a little bit distracted, people, I'm still trying to find that thing for you. I think it's important to put up the right lineup up there so it's prominent, it's obvious. I think I found it. Jamaica versus Canada. Yeah. So that's the lineup. See? Until I bring it up. That's the lineup for the game today. As you can see there. It's this team that we expect. It's the team that they had the last starting. So if you're having success, you don't try to change success. By the way, people, if you're in the chat and you like the program, you like the host, and you like the I want like host, because someone know stay a certain way. You might not like the host, but you like the program. Just hit the like button. So Jerome Williams has been drinking. I'm not sure what. It's kind of too early to start drinking. He said 4 love to Canada. Bless up, Peter. How you doing? All right. So man, one of the game is, and you see me I struggle fine. Even get my thing right. You'd think by now I'd get it all right, right? Especially for today. I rushed home to get this done. So the game is on birthday. It's on Fox Sports 2 in the USA, but me get the locations for the game. You know what? He said, me have to talk about some get locations. See me not organized for this, people. You can't try to multitask too much. The game is on Fox Sports 1 in the US, not Fox Sports 2. So it's on Fox Sports 1. So let me try to find the game and give you all the countries and all the locations that it is. You can always find the game on CONCACAF YouTube channel, but you need a VPN if you're in North America, and if you're outside of North America, you can just get the game directly. So the game is on, in the US, Fox Sports 1, Fubo TV, Fox 1, VIX. And if you want replay of the game, by the way, 12 o'clock tonight. No, on August 7th, 12 o'clock is on Fox Sports Plus. Hopefully I'll replay Jamaica winning. If you're in the Caribbean, it's Disney Premium. If you're in, which includes Jamaica, by the way, someone know. Or if you're in Mexico or Panama. If you are in, that's what that's here. It's US is Fox, Fubo, VIX, and Fox 1, and the rest of the world, apart from Puerto Rico, which is a US territory, is Disney World, Disney Premium in this part of the world, and then rest of the world is CONCACAF YouTube channel. So if you're in the UK, if you're in other countries outside North America and the Caribbean, it's CONCACAF YouTube channel. Man of God, bless up. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. So people, give me some more scores now. Just I get that 4-love from a madman. From Jerome Williams, a 4-love. And I know what Jerome I drink. And remember the last game Jamaica played against Canada, we tied 2-2. Jamaica scored first, doing really well. Then they turned the ball over and gave up a goal, a deflected goal. Then Canada got a penalty when Scott, who seems to get game time every game, but hasn't played well throughout the tournament. I have no idea how he does it, but hope he plays well if he comes on. He's had his hand in what they call an unnatural position. The ball came from a corner, and they got a penalty and they scored. And then we got a penalty late in the game off a corner, came out, shot taken, got blocked, and then Leighton, who I think has not gotten the benefit of the doubt from the coach. Maybe we've been nice. Leighton scored a penalty, very comfortable, very calm, very assured, put the penalty away. So Jamaica is now in the quarterfinals. And we must commend all the parties involved here, including the JFF, by the way, because we can't beat the JFF when them do bad, and then we'll give them credit when they're good. Right? We have to be very careful with that. You have to give flowers when flowers is deserved. Now, I know enough people now give JFF no flowers, especially the World Cup just done. But at the end of the day, the team, which 2 years ago were abysmal, they were awful, they were terrible, they were not good, they were atrocious, every adjective you want to use, that's negative. And this time around, they've given us some pleasure. They have played 3 games, and and 2 of those games they were challenged, right? Against Honduras, Honduras was a better team. But they were resilient, and they scored in the last minute. Against Panama in the first half totally annihilated them. They came out second half, showed that resilience again. And they beat Honduras before, even though Honduras was a better team. They drew with Panama. Then the Canada team, which had won their first 2 games, the first game pretty convincingly, and draw with Honduras, they probably could have beaten Canada. So I'm looking forward to this game. I mean, they have to do a better job in the center forward. Not the one who started, the one who came on. I think his name is Graham something. He has a hyphenated name. But it's a good Canada team. But I think Jamaica can beat this team. Canada team is very, very diverse, but some of them are slight. They're technical, but they're not physical. And some of them are not that athletic. And if Jamaica plays smart, especially when they're playing on the counter-attack and transition football, they have to get the ball over the top better. The accuracy on the pass over the top, where they have some advantages in terms of their speed, physicality, and athleticism, is wasted when you're playing the ball over the top and it's going straight to the keeper. Or you're not giving your forwards an opportunity to reach the ball. We're getting ready to commence the game. So I'm going to take down the lineup for the time being. I'll put it back up later. But I'm looking forward to the game. It should be an interesting one. And Jamaica can beat this team. So I hope they go in very, very confident. We already know that they're resilient. So let's hope they play up to their potential and get the job done. Ball is off. They're in Estadio Cuauhtémoc in Mexico. Canada coming forward. Now, I know my feed is a little bit slow because you guys give me a hard time about that. Because I'm just at 46 seconds and Canada is attacking. Ball played out by See, that's what I'm talking about a while ago with Headley. Just a waste. You give yourself no chance to get the ball. Just boot the ball down the field. Give yourself a chance to get the ball. Don't just kick it down the field. Canada coming forward, looking dangerous position. Well, crossbar is a box shot. Oh, that was a big chance. Big chance. If he controlled that ball, he has a chance to put it in the net. Jamaica got to play better. Canada has been on the attack and looked like the better team so far. That was a big chance that he missed a while ago. And even when he kicked a miss, it could have gone to his teammate. Jamaica coming forward. Good shield there by, it must be Lal, and he's fouled. Free kick to Jamaica. Canada pressing higher than they did the last game, actually. And Jamaica got to play smarter. They got to settle down. Jamaica coming forward. Ball into jump. He turns it over. And he got elbowed in the face. Jump. That was no, I'm sorry, not jump. He got elbowed in the face a while ago. Referee called a foul. Sometimes these players try to shield the ball. And shielding the ball, they put their hand a little bit too high. Player still down. Not a good elbow. I'm sure VAR is taking a look at it. I don't think it was a deliberate elbow. Just trying to ward him off. Player seeking medical attention. Where is VAR for this? Still feeling the repercussion, the effects of that. So repercussion. By the way, people, we have 6 people in the chat and 31 likes. Please hit the like button. We would truly appreciate if you hit the like button. Yeah. I don't think he's injured. I think he may be on card, actually. I still haven't received the lineup from the JFF. I still don't understand this. They didn't send out the lineup. JFF slacking off with the under 20. Very much so. Canada coming forward. Let me see. I'm looking for Leighton is on the bench. Leighton is on the bench. I think the coach is not in coach. The coach not playing him. Canada coming forward. Dangerous position. And that could have gone anywhere. That could have ricocheted in that. That was played out by Headley, but that could have been a goal off. It wasn't the best clearance, that's for sure. Yeah, that ball could have ricocheted in the net. He's leaning back all over the place. He got lucky in that one. That was almost an own goal. Come on, Jamaica, settle down. We know a lot is at stake, but World Cup is on the line. Settle down. Just play your game. Free kick to Canada. Keeper got it. Grant got it. Now it's a counter. Now it's a counter. Trying to go along. Not the best kick. Trying to find Bell. And Bell has it. Almost got it. He missed his trying to block his man. Canada coming forward again. Jamaica is not settled at all. Ball out of bounds. Go to the Jamaica. Player trying to sheet it out. Number 9 is a very good player for Canada, by the way. They had him in the starting lineup, but he's not there. Am I the wrong one? I have the wrong starting lineup here. This is the previous game starting lineup. I don't have the new one. I got to revisit that. It's a previous game starting lineup I have. I pulled this from SofaScript. Let me go back to CONCACAF, actually. Matches, Jamaica. Yeah, Grime is starting for Canada, so that's the wrong one. Jamaica trying to play it from the back and trying to go upfield. Miscontrol there. Here comes Canada again. Jamaica trying to pressure. Can't get over anxious. Need to settle down. A brilliant move there by Canadian, but good defense by Campbell Dennis. Is a brilliant player. Truly a brilliant player. He's had a very, very good tournament. Canada is sort of controlling the game somewhat. Jamaica needs to settle down. We're in 8 minutes of play and score tied at 0 on the 20 quarterfinal between CONCACAF U-20 between Jamaica and Canada. Canada dominating possession. Jamaica just chasing the play right now. Yeah, Jamaica is out of sorts. Canada is running men all in different angles. Team got to regroup, settle down, understand what their matchup, what the spacing is, and try to be better. So right now, it's not working well. Yeah, disorganized. I would agree with that one. Very disorganized. We haven't gotten to the game at all. Shot by Jamaica there. Got a chance. Nolan could have settled down a little bit more on that shot. Canada playing from back. We're not pressing. I don't know what we're doing. We're all over the place. The defense is not well organized. We're not really pressing and we're not playing back. So I don't know. We're somewhere in between. I don't know what we're doing. Jamaica coming forward. It's Lyle. Trying to beat his man. Taking out. Free kick to Canada. 11 minutes in. And the referee's going to give a yellow card. Lyle was cleaned out by the defender. He went for ball, man, the grass, everything. Lyle is still rolling on the ground. That was number 6 from Canada. Oh, it's Samson. Samson looked like he wanted to hurt man ball or man, but both weren't getting by. $11 minutes in, and Jamaica has not settled at all. They were much better in the previous game against Canada. They have to settle down. Dennis with a brilliant ball out wide. Lyle has it. He's been pressured. Turns. And he's a beaten pass inside to Howell, who goes across field to Dennis, who tries a 1-2 with Bell. Not a good pass. Ball control back out to Bent, who goes across field to Brown. Jump. Jamaica, some good 1-2, but turns it over on a simple pass. You can't turn the ball over on such a simple pass. Canada have numbers coming forward, but turns it over. And Nolan, with a good ball out to Howell, he has Lyle wide. He needs to go to him right away. He's waiting too long. Trying to find Lowell. He had Lyle wide. It's a more risky pass to go inside to Nolan. Howell has to do better with that ball. He had two choices. The transition game or the counter game is where Jamaica has the advantage. And a while ago, Howell has two easy passes and he make one of them. Turn the ball over. That was really bad. Not good at all. Jamaica had a chance right there to create an opportunity and missed it. I think Jamaica is getting to the game more. And then Canada is there for the taking. They have the entire field over the halfway in Jamaica's half. So the counter is always going to be there. You got to be good on transition. Canada deep in Jamaica territory. And they're finding space around the box. Crossing the box, played up by Jamaica. Throwing to Canada. We're in the 13th minute of the quarterfinal CONCACAF U-20 between Jamaica and Canada. Score tied at 0. The winner goes to the World Cup. Jamaica turns it off. Canada comes again. Really bad turnover there by Lyle. Good run back by Dennis. Shot by Canada out of bounds. Goal kick to Jamaica. It's a corner to Canada. I must have cut chip off somebody. Ball play into the box, headed over. Corner again. Corner again to Canada. Jamaica still under pressure. Jamaica just have to calm down and just play their game. Ball headed out by Jamaica. So you gotta get out. When you head the ball out like that, you have to get out. But it's free kick to Jamaica. We are in the 16th minute of play, still 0-0. And I still say Jamaica still has to settle down. Here comes Canada again, and they have numbers. Jamaica just, I'm not sure when they're going to settle down. Good play there by Dennis. Anticipating the play well, but Canada wins it back. Canada coming forward, dangerous position, good block there. Jamaica scrambling. Lyle plays out to Bell. I'm sorry, to Ben. He turns it over. He goes back to Canada. He wasn't set for that pass. "17 minutes in, and the boys are not giving us a ton of encouragement so far." Very good tackle by Dennis. Dennis is such a good player. Such a good player. If I think about all of them in terms of how they play in this tournament, I think he's been truly been one of the better players. Throwing to Canada deep in Jamaica's territory. 18 minutes in. Jamaica 0, Canada 0. Most of the game has been played in Jamaica's half so far. If Jamaica want to win this game, that has to change. Ball throwing the box, headed out by Jamaica. Jamaica has numbers. Nolan has it. He has, Canada has recovered. Nolan turns it over from so deep. Not a good turnover by Nolan. He had some pressure, but not a good turnover. Jamaica got it back though. Ball is with Headley, goes back to Grant. Grant has Brown wide. He does go to Brown. Brown has to go deep. He does try to go deep. Out of bounds, thrown to Canada. Jamaica under so much pressure. It's 3 against 3 in Jamaica's half. Return the ball deep in our territory, which is not really warranted. You need a conductor out there, and that's what Howard should be doing. Really garner his team, bring them together, and have them be more composed. Canada with the ball on the right side, not doing much. Have a throw in. Canada trying to come forward. Jamaica has won it back. And has nowhere to go. So play down the line, back to Canada. More pressure again. This ball should be Grant. He wins it. Has it. All right, Jamaica, settle down. Grant has the ball. It's 20 minutes in. He's in his own area. Trying to come forward. Austin loves Zawa. That's very obvious. He plays him every minute of every game. The goalkeeper is way off his line. Brilliant control by Howell. Turns, and he goes wide to Lyle. We should just stop it, and he does. and backheels it to Howell, who flicks it back to like brilliant 1-2, has him again, almost had him. Brilliant combination between Lyle and Howell. Just had to chip the ball a little bit in the air, but Lyle tried to play it on the ground and got blocked, but really good combination. Try to go in the box, trying to find, is that Bell? Out of bounds, throw into Canada. If you just join us, we are observing, watching, partaking of the CONCACAF U-20 game between Jamaica and Canada. Score tied at 0. Jamaica has not played up to their potential so far. Canada has dominated possession. The good thing is they haven't created any clear-cut chance. They've had a few corners, some threatening position, but no clear-cut opportunity. The best chance or a 10-point goal came from defenders' clearance. That's it. "22nd minute in, score still tied at 0. Jamaica does play some nice combination between a few players, but not enough in terms of the totality of the team. You may have one or two between Bell and Nolan, or between good win by Dennis coming forward, trying to find Nolan his foul, or between Howell and Lyle, who seem to like to play with each other, but not enough continuity in terms of length of time of possession. Here comes Canada again. I think Jamaica can beat Canada. They just have to play smart. Just play smart. Canada coming forward again. I feel like I've been saying that all evening. Ball on the left side, cross in the box, out of bounds. Another corner to Canada. They've had corners galore. It's got to be the 4th or 5th corner for the evening. And even with that, Jamaica is still in the game, which is the most important thing. Okay, so you got to be in it to win it. Corner to Canada. Ball crosses the box. Headed out by Jamaica. I think that was Headley. Jamaica has done a very good job on those corners. Canada coming forward again, trying to get inside, trying to cross to the far post. Blocked out by Bell. Free kick against Canada, Jamaica. Jamaica trying to calm things down, trying to relax. Bell got fouled as usual. So Jamaica do keep Nolan and Bell up, actually, to relieve the pressure. Here comes Jump, and he goes wide, and he tries a pass, and he got away with it. Here comes Lyle. He plays the ball forward. He crossed to the box, ball in the box. Controlled by, miscontrolled here by Bell. Campbell Dennis, cross to the far post. Good cross. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Nolan missed the easiest chance he will ever get. Oh, my Lord. He had the goal gaping, begging, asking him to score, and he had the ball out of bounds. You got to be kidding me. Miscontrol by Bell. Came to Campbell Dennis, who's been Jamaica's best player, frankly. He goes far post. Nolan has the goal open, and he's trying to be cute with it. I mean, it's hard to miss that. And the ball chipped off his forehead. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, Campbell Dennis has a lot of quality, people. A lot of quality. Nolan has to score that. Nolan has to score that. But the game continues. That's a big miss. That's a really bad, a big miss and a bad miss, actually. Big miss and bad miss. You can't miss that. No way, Jose. Wow. You cannot miss that. That is a very, very bad miss. And Jamaica players down, Canada coming forward, ball crossing the box. The shot blocked by Jamaica. And the Jamaican player is still down. Can't see who that player is. You see me have some white on the screen, people. I'm trying to come up with a scoreboard that they're using. A little more live, but it's not coming up. The Jamaica player is up. Referee having some conversation with the players. Canada on the far side, coming forward. Trying to find on the post, blocked by Jamaica, played out. Jamaica has a lot of people back, though. The problem you have when so many people back, when you win the ball, it's hard to go forward. Well, the last game, remember we missed about 2 or 3 clear-cut chances last game, especially the one that Lyle missed. Bell missed one, but Lyle was very pronounced. And those things come back to haunt you. If you're in the chat, people, please hit the like button so others can watch the stream. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, or you haven't shared it, please do so. Please do so. The team is set up to play transition and counter-attack in football. So they keep Bell and Nolan forward. We give up some space in the middle, and we try to win the ball back and go long to them. And, but the problem that you have is when they get it, there's nobody to link the play up with. So you play it up to Nolan or Bell. They do a good job of controlling the ball, but looking for that link up is not there. Here comes Lyle, beat 1, beat 2. And got fouled. Free kick to Jamaica. We are in the 29th minute of play. Jamaica and Canada tied at 0. Dennis into Bell. Got balled over. Dennis can't give him that ball. You gotta know where you're giving the person the ball. They may get to them, but he had so many defenders around him, that wasn't good. See, a while ago, Brown just won the ball, and he just kicked it off field. And Nolan just ran over a man to get it. And the referee decided to play advantage. But I think that when he won that ball, he had a chance to bring it out, not just play it forward. He had a chance to bring it out and do something with it. Canada coming forward. They have numbers. A brilliant move there. Bamboozled. He just bamboozled Headley, and Headley got a yellow card. He gave him the step over, and Headley was in no man's land. And that's not good to get a yellow card this early in the game, even though we're 30 minutes in. Yeah, he stepped left and went right, and Headley was flat-footed. See, in that play, Headley needs to give him a side to go. Don't let him go inside. You can't let him go inside, so force him to go outside. You ain't got to take his fakes. He can dance all he wants. He didn't touch the ball, and Headley took the fake. Just force him outside. Stay on the inside with your left shoulder. Force him outside to the right, and it's on your strong side. Don't let him go. No matter what he wants to do, he has to go outside. Otherwise, you're going to get in trouble. And Headley took the inside fake, and he went outside. Just let him go outside, then you have more chance to pressure him outside. So free kick to Canada, just outside the box on the Jamaica right side, Canada's left side. If you're joining us, we are partaking of the game between Canada and Jamaica. Quarterfinal game. The winner goes to the semifinal, and the winner, more importantly, goes to the World Cup. See, a friend of mine just texted me to Canada, go score. Let it happen first. Let it happen first. Look how long goal Panway. They're not scoring. This ball is going. People take all these free kick. Look at this free kick. 3 men over the bar. He's going to kick it away. That kick people, they had 3 men over the ball. Let me just say this. I don't understand how we do football nowadays. If a man run on the outside, the ball has to break to follow him, or he's by himself. That's all you have to do. Run the play on the extreme left of the ball, number 11, the one that got the foul. Run him outside of the wall. What the wall going to do? Number 11 has to go from Jamaica, has to go with him, who is Bell. If he doesn't go, he's free. If he goes, there's more space. I'm not sure why someone's coach want to do free kick. I want to know the percentage of free kicks that scored directly. I bet it's not that great. Campbell Dennis, probably going to get a yellow also. Is this a yellow? No, he didn't get a yellow. I thought he would. Thought he fouled him, but didn't. Out of bounds. Goal kick to Jamaica. Number 11, who is Liam Lima. Sounds like someone from Peru. Is giving us some trouble, actually. If you're in the chat, the 101 people, only 58 likes. Come on, people, hit the like button. I want people to watch the game, post the game, or come and join the chat. So hit the like button, people. We can get more people in the chat. Another Jamaican player is down. Isn't that a head injury? Referee, you got to stop it. We have a lot of Jamaicans falling on the ground in this game. Quite a bit, actually. And Headley then sells himself again. Headley sells himself again. Good block by Dennis. Headley keeps selling himself. The second time he sold himself. If you're going to go into a tackle, people, the ball past the man can't pass. And he can't do that because he's on a yellow card. Why are you selling yourself? Just jockey. He just got himself out of play twice. Not good playing by Headley at all. Got to play smarter. Have to play smarter, Headley. Corner to Canada again. Far post, out of bounds. Goal kick to Jamaica. We need Jamaica to... We haven't spent a lot of time in Canada's half, Very sporadic. They have come out and played a different game than the last game. They've been much more dominant. We have a hydration break. Is a hydration break? Players are walking around. The field is digging up. There's no hydration break. I haven't seen one yet. I guess maybe not. Maybe it's cool evening. Thought it was more of a fixture now in these games, but apparently not. Jamaica coming forward, have numbers. He tried to go outside. The pass was never there. A really bad decision. Really bad decision. That pass was never on. That was a hopeful pass. Here comes Canada coming forward again. Good pressure there by Jamaica. Canada coming forward. They have numbers. He cuts inside, shoots. Saved by Grant. Good play by Canada. Ball out of bounds. Throw into Jamaica. We're in the 35th minute of play. Jamaica and Canada quarterfinals of the U-20 tournament, the one Jamaica struggled in last time 2 years ago. They've done 10 times better and have a chance to go to the World Cup. Ball headed out by Canada. Headley plays up top to no one. And we come again. Number 14, Berger. Someone says a good player. He's a good player. Somehow the thing is messing up my list. That's why I took it down. It's messing up the starting lineup. Good pressure there by Brown. Canada coming forward again. Jamaica has it. Howell has it. Plays the Berger. Plays it out back to good play there by ball all the way back to Brown. It's hard to keep track of the passes because they turn over so quickly sometimes. Campbell Dennis has it. Goes upfield to Bell. Being pressured. And the problem with players like Bell and Lyle, they don't have the body and the physicality to hold off some of these bigger, stronger players. So they push them over. They have to sit down on the ball, and they're not sitting down as well as they should. Here comes Canada again. Canada started off the game. Canada has not penetrated as well as you'd expect them to, given how much ball possession they've had. You'd expect them to be in a better, in terms of how they're playing, expect them to create more opportunities, but that hasn't happened, actually. They haven't created a ton of opportunities so far. And we just played the ball out of bounds, limited or no pressure. Here comes Canada again. Walking to the midfield, they have numbers. Shot from outside the box, straight to Brown. Comfortable catch. Canada have taken a few shots to goal, but from distances where not as easy to score from. Jamaica trying to come forward, ball out of bounds. It's hard to commentate in this game. The turnovers happen suddenly. You have the ball, you're doing well, and you just turn it over. We're in the 38 minutes in, and the score is still tied at 0. Canada coming walking through the midfield now. Jamaica fighting hard, but Canada has it. They have numbers. Good block by Jamaica there. And then turn it over again. Has a simple outlet pass and turn it over. Canada trying to go wide. Campbell Dennis pressuring out of bounds toward Jamaica. Simple pass. Some frustration on the Canadian face, which is good. You always want to be frustrated. Campbell Dennis looking to throw in, but a Jamaican player is tying his shoelace. If Jamaica went at the half tied at 0, they should be happy, even though Canada hasn't created much. And it seemed like Brown is having some leg problem. Well, last time McLean came in, yeah, he slid in for a ball and came up limping. And he's not on a yellow card. Headley's on a yellow card. And last time McLean came in, he didn't look that comfortable. So, as I said, Jamaica, I don't know. Let's hope he's okay. Number 14 is a poor game. I hope they close replacement at halftime. Number 14 is Berger. I think he's having a bad game. Someone just say he's having a good game. So, different perspective as to how a player's game is going. Yeah, Headley's having major problem. He's not gonna make it to halftime. He's telling them he wants to play, but don't. Okay, now he's coming off. He can't play. He can't run. That's bad if you foul against Jamaica. He's playing. And the Canadians trying to play smart, right? A while ago, Jamaica wanted to take the quick free kick and he's doing something. And the referee's not doing what he should be doing. Howell is the captain. You go talk to the referee. He needs to call the game more balanced. So Jamaica player got pushed over. He's trying to, well, he got the number 14 from Canada got bounced down by Howell. And Howell plays it out to jump, goes all the way back to Brown. Brown going all the way back to the keeper from the opponent's half. That's not smart. Play the ball over the top, then go far post. Brown trying to go along, trying to find Lyle, headed out by Canada. Good head there by Headley. Lyle turns it over and then commits a foul. I think some of our time, our decision making needs to improve. Bella's not been in this game like he was for the first 3 games. He's not touched the ball a lot because we haven't had a lot of possession, actually. Yeah, that's his name got Need a while ago. I think that was Berger, actually, inadvertently. Why all Jamaican teams play the same way? When you want to play possession football and box it and feel good? That's not part of the DNA. Ball played by Campbell Dennis. The Canadians are holding too, and the Jamaicans are not getting away from them. They're playing smart football. They're holding when probably need to hold. Lyle with a turn. You just need to play the ball out to, and now Lyle is down, and Canada comes forward. They have 2 against 2. They have numbers. Campbell Dennis trying to go back. Graham goes outside, tripped up by Headley. This is dangerous, people. He already got a yellow card, and he goes for the step over too much. He hasn't learned. Referee is generous. They got to think about that at halftime. Do they keep him? See, he goes for the same step over, people. The same step over he's going for. The man step over right and go left, and he's going for it. That was a foul a while ago on Bell. That's a ridiculous. Referee didn't call it. Number 14. That's a clear foul. Even a blind man could see that. He jumped into the player standing there and jumped into the player, and he caused nothing. Now, if they had scored, maybe VAR would have called it back. But you never know. You can't even trust VAR. Yeah, Headley going for that fake is dangerous. He's putting himself in danger. And if he keeps doing it, the ref's going to give him the second yellow card. He's gotten away with one. He may not get away with another one. So the coach may have to think about, do I make a change at halftime? And Jamaica team is not the tallest team, In the back they are, but corner in the box, controlled by Grant, looking to play it out. And he's trying to find Lyle, and Lyle will get it. And he has 1 against 3. I'm sure he'd love to take on all of them. He beats 1 and he got fouled. He loves that. If it's 1 against 3, 1 against 4, Lyle is probably relishing that. I get a chance to dribble, which I love to do. He easily went by his man, got fouled. Yeah, number 14 has to get a yellow at some point. What are we doing? He's just running into people. And referee hasn't given him a yellow card yet. He's just running into people for the entire game. Austin got to think about, do I keep Headley on the field given how Canada is running at us? They get an opportunity to do so. The best chance of the game went to Jamaica with Nolan of a cross by Campbell Dennis. It was the easiest goal you'll ever get. He should have put that away, given his quality. And he headed wide. Good cross. Oh, Jamaica actually took the ball from Headley. Who had that ball? That was Wow. That was bent. Frankly, there were 2 Jamaicans there. I think Nolan was there, and I think it maybe Lyle was there. They were in much better position. Somebody got to call it. Somebody got to call for the ball. He took it away from the 2 Jamaicans, the other 2 players. Jamaica has it again. And go all the way back to Headley. Plays to Grant. Grant's going to go long, looking to go long. 45th minute. We have 3 minutes of extra time, so we're 45th. We're in the 46 minutes of play. And the score is tied at 0. Jamaica has it. Ball play all the way back to Headley. He's going across field to nobody. What a waste. And put himself under pressure. But Canada gave the ball back to us for throwing. And ball inside. Go across field. Brilliant ball to Campbell Dennis, who comes forward. Bell needs to go outside. Campbell Dennis trying to play through the line. Trying to find Nolan. Good play by Campbell Dennis coming forward again. He's being pushed. He plays it out to Jump. Jump's going to go wide to Ben. Ben beat his man nicely coming forward. He's a cross in the box now. Cross in the box. Not a good cross. Played on the ground. Jamaica in possession. Out of bounds. Throwing to Jamaica. Brown all the way across to Headley. He has Berger in the middle. He decided to go back to Brown. Brown looking to go along, and he's going to go along. It's too flat. Who is he passing that ball to? Can you guys tell me who passed that ball to a while ago? Was he trying to go for a goal? It couldn't be his teammate, because there's no air on the ball. If you want your teammate to get the ball, you have to give him a chance to get the ball. I've been saying that before we started the game. You can't kick the ball that flat. That looks like a, what's his name? From Jamaica. Richard King. That looks like a Richard King clearance. I'll pass. Headley did the same damn thing again. I say to be cussing people, but that's asinine. Same thing again. Just kicking the ball away. So then it comes back faster than you kick it away. And he's under no pressure. Good turn by Lima. Lima is running riot here on this side of the field. Lima is a very skillful player. Yeah, of course he's wasting possession. He's just kicking the ball away for no reason. If you kick the ball off field to Nolan or to Lyle or to Bell and you get a chance to get the ball, that's one thing. Just blast it away. And the worst thing is you're blasting it away, but you have no pressure. I could see if you're under pressure, you just want to get it out of your life, but yeah. Halftime, Jamaica versus Canada. Score tied at 0. We'll come back with the first half analysis. You know, I take my normal periodic break. My 1 minute break. We can go through the stats. They won't be surprising. Maybe a little bit, because the possession stats is not what I thought. There would be. I thought Jamaica would be in a better place, but they haven't. They're not in a better place. Let me try to pull them up before I take my 5-second break. And then if you want to call in at halftime, because I have no problem doing that, we can do that. I can't find the Canada game. Jamaica Canada and SoFa score for some reason. I'm only finding the 2-2 tie. Games from God knows when. I don't know why, so I'm not going to look at the stats, but give me 1 minute, people. Then I'm going to take my halftime 1 minute break. We'll come back. We'll talk. And if you want to call it, oh, this is not what I'm looking for. What the hell is, oh, this is what I'm looking for. We'll talk, and then we can talk about the first half and what we need to do second half, whether we need any changes. What do we need to do second half to turn this game around? All right, people, we are back. If you want to call into the line, people can call in now. 347 678 3219. I put it up. You can call in for the halftime and tell me if you have a perspective. You don't like the phone line, the people, if you want to call in. I will say this in terms of the first half. I'm trying to find on SofaScore to bring up the stats, but it's not showing up. I don't know. I'm seeing Jamaica. You know what? Maybe I'll put it in CONCACAF U-20. Yeah, it showed me the game on the first. It's not showing me this game, which is weird. It's not popping up. It showed me games from 21. Trying to find the people so we can talk about the stats. And there's not. We know what transpired in the game. We can't find it. We'll just go what we know. Okay, I do have it for today. All right. It's halftime. Let me do this. All right, let me see if we can find it. Is this it? Yep, this is the game. So these are your halftime stats. Not surprising is that Canada, try to bring this up. The possession stats is horrible. No, the last game, I think the possession stats was like 40-something, 54 to 46 or something in that range. They're playing us much better today. And part of that has to be how they organize and how they decide to play and what players are on the field about. I don't think the kid Grimes started the last game. It was a probably similar side from their last game, and we started a similar side except for a couple of players. Young started last game. He didn't start this game. I don't know why he changed Young, actually, because I thought Young and John played well in the midfield. He decided to bring back a couple of players in. But we only have 36% possession. And part of the lack of possession is around people like Headley and Brown just kicking the ball away, frankly. Now, if I was a coach, before I get into the stats, I'll get into this later on. So let's go to the stats. So we have 5 corners for Canada. We have 0 corners. They have committed more fouls than we have. They're doing what we call smart fouls, right? So if you're dominant possession, you're coming foul. Like a Man City. You foul it, stop the game, start over. But you don't foul by getting a yellow card. You foul by pushing somebody down or leaning into them. You don't foul like you see Headley foul by tripping somebody when he go by you. When he fouled Lima. Yellow cards are 1 apiece. I think the right back for Canada got the yellow card. What else is there? Not a lot of other great stats, actually. I don't know why they don't have the big chance here, because there was a big chance for Jamaica. Canada have 2 shots on target. They don't have the big chance here, but there was a big chance. Nolan missed a sitter. Literal sitter. I'm sure many of you in the chat, even in your old age, can score those kind of goals. But it does happen. Big forwards miss big goals. And I'm still trying to find the big chance on here, but it's not here. So let me take this down. So that was halftime. Not a lot to talk about in terms of Jamaica's performance in the first half. Thought Canada was a better team, better position, better possession. We have to shore up the midfield. They're dominating the midfield. They're walking through our midfield. So either we play closer to them. So if we take a step back and reassess the first half, I would say our vulnerabilities are showing because they get in isolation on our defenders one-on-one. Whether it's out left with or to the left, to the right or right side, with Graham or Lima against Headley, or they walk into the middle where Howell is situated along with Jump and Berger. That needs to change. That has to change. So I'm not sure he's going to make a change at halftime. Maybe put Young in more defensive standpoint, because offensively we're not working really well. Someone mentioned in the chat about Berger and his game so far. I mean, he's playing like everybody else. I think the only person who's having a really good game is, to me, is Campbell Dennis. The rest of the players are... Belly's not in the game that much, and he normally is very much in the game. He's played almost every minute of every game. Lyle getting touches here and there, but not enough touch on the ball. Nolan not getting a lot of touches. Jump is not usually his calm self, and Jumps to be playing more to the right side, or he's normally right set in the middle. He's not there conducting the game because we're not getting the possession to be able to do so. Howell is playing Howell's normal game. Hasn't been a good tournament. So we have to, the coach at halftime, if I was him, I would be talking to my defenders about, right now we're going to play a transition game, given the way we're playing, unless we can get better possession second half. So if you're going to get the ball over the top of your defender, you got to get some air under the ball so your forwards can run underneath it. Can't hit it flat. It's going to go out of bounds or go to their keeper. Secondly, we need better protection for the midfield to support the defense, especially in the CDM position. It's like there's no one playing there. I don't see where Jump is there. I don't see where Berger is. So there needs to be better coordination in the middle. In terms of going forward, we have to provide better service to Bell, Lyle, and especially to Nolan. But also Nolan needs to take his chance when he gets them. And that header that he got, his first objective has to be to hit the target. The job is not just to be cute and try to put in the corner. Hit the target first. Then you can think about placement. I don't think the coach can help them with that. I think you put him on the field and get the best opportunity to win by saying play a certain way. I would think he may make a change. Look, I would take Headley out. And the reason why I take Headley out is that unless we change our defensive structure and how we're playing, he's going to get isolated again. He's going to get isolated. By the way, if we win this game, we play the winner of the Panama-Mexico game, which is going to be tough. Any way you look at it. Any way you look at it. Very, very tough. But it's not been the best first half so far. I expected us to play better. I expected us to play smarter. I expected Canada to have more possession, obviously. But given how we played in the last game, and I use that as my barometer and my basis to assess what I think this game would, because both teams needed a result from that game. Obviously, it ended up in a tie. And the fact that we scored first, and to me, we were the better team, even though they had more possession. I think they were outpossessed by us by about 8%. This game has been a different game. So Jesse Marsh must have went back and saw something and changed something. Not sure what he changed, but it's a different game. Different game, people. Are you confident about victory? Are you nervous? Are you concerned? Given what's been going on? What's the situation with Che Gardner? What can I say? I mean, I don't know. I would assume the coach doesn't see him as a starter or as a major player. He played the first half of the last game? He had a good 20 minutes, and that was it. He disappeared after that. Not all his fault. He didn't get a lot of service. He looks like a good player on the ball. He looks a little bit slight, but he looks like a good player. Looks like a good player. He could get more time. But I don't see him playing over Bell or Lyle, actually. I think those two players are more impactful players. I wouldn't say they're better players, they're more impactful players. What we need is the midfield to play better. Because we're playing, depending on how you look at it, two center halves with Headley and Brown. We have Bent and Campbell Dennis. Ben seems to go forward a lot, so it could be three at the back or four at the back. And then we have Jump in the midfield with Berger and with Howell. But Howell is everywhere and nowhere. No, Lyle is on the left. Am I missing something? Lyle is on the left. No, Lyle is not on the bench. Let me pull this up. So is your prediction still the same for this game? I saw somebody came in and predict, who was it? Some Williams predict 4-0 for Canada. They must think we're playing the US, because only the US, I think, give us such a hard time. I don't think no Canada giving us no 4-0. That's not, those are the old days. That's not happening anymore. The good thing about this game, though, is, and we should take some comfort from, is we have the best chance. We had the best chance in the game. Best chance in the game by a country mile. Am I confusing Lyle with Scott? I think I've been messing up this for the whole period. I think I've been confusing Lyle with Scott, actually. It's Scott playing there, that Lyle. No wonder. I thought it was Lyle. Someone just said Lyle's on the bench. Lyle is on the bench. I just went to the line. I've been messing up Scott with Lyle, actually. They both same demeanor. Diminutive player. So I've been commenting on Scott all game, and it's been sorry, calling Scott Lyle. Maybe we should put Lyle in for Scott. Probably his best game so far, actually. I want to be accused of saying they look alike. So the game is back on. Throw into Canada. Canada coming forward. Here comes Canada again. And they have room and time. Another throw into Canada. So Clive said 1-0 Jamaica. Well, I hope you're right. We'll take a 1-0. Right now, we'll take any score. That says we win. Any score that says we win. Yeah, we're not getting them in the game. Well, if it's Scott is out there, we should bring Lyle in. Headed up by Jamaica. And we play the ball out, and we're trying to find who's on the right. Jamaica is coming forward, have numbers, beat his man brilliantly, coming forward. He has numbers in the box. He needs to get in the box right away to Nolan. He's there. He ran offside, but he was asking for it. Shot by Lowell over the bar. See, Jamaica is getting those breaks. Lad has come on. I'm guessing he come on for Scott. Scott should never have scored this game in the first place, but that's another story. I think Lal is about number 15. I think the coach is playing these younger players like Lal. I don't want to play them too much, I guess. Canada has numbers. They have 4 men forward. Jamaica has not come back defensively. Ball cross into the box. And Canada got their best chance of the game. He has to hit the target on that. I think that was that to Graham? He had to hit the target on that. Graham Roach, he has to hit the target. We're a single pass country. We're a single pass country, Zebev. Here comes Canada again. Jamaica now has possession. And the master dribbler has it. And he has 4 men around him. That's Lyle. He beats 1, beats 2, beats 3. He flicks it back again, looking to pass. He plays it back inside to Nolan, 1-2. He's kicked it back to Nolan. How can that kid ever be on Jamaica's bench? We need to bring on Leighton too. Ball play across field. Trying to find, I assume that's Bell. Can't see it coming forward. He's in the box. He plays it. Oh, he tried to find Howell, who wasn't looking for the pass. He was looking for somebody else. He tried to find Howell, who wasn't even considering receiving the ball. I have no idea what he's doing. If I was the coach, I'd take Howell off, put Leighton on the right, and put Bell in the middle. That's a much better setup. Much better setup. Canada breaking out the defense. They have numbers. They have numbers. They're in on goal. That's 1. Oh, he hit the side netting. I was going to say that's 1-0. He hit the side netting. Wow. They walked through the defense again. That was a chance to Canada. That's 2 chances they've gotten in the last 2 minutes. See, that was a really good ball in between Headley and Dennis. He has to hit the top. He has to. See, the players are not composed. I'm not sure where he was trying to go. He should have chipped it over the keeper. I saw Leighton names on the bench. I don't know if I think when I saw, the problem is people in this setup, the JFF sent us the lineup. I went on CONCACAF site, they didn't have the lineup. They don't have the substitute. All they have are the starting lineup. And I put in my system gave me all the wrong names, so it'd been messing me up all evening. Jamaica has a player down. Jamaica has players down throughout this entire game. So if this is Simon giving out this Simon, poor job the last 2 games providing the CONCACAF lineup. Seriously, Simon, if it's this you doing it or somebody you designate, that's awful. And I still subscribe to JFF Live. That's awful. Simply awful. It's not good at all. That was number 19 who was down. He's back up. And 19 is Mr. Bent. A lot of foul. The Canadians need to get a more yellow card. They foul a lot. And they've only got 1 yellow card. They've been fouling all game. Oh, no, it's a bad tackle. By who did that? Who did that tackle? That was Brown. That was not a smart tackle at all. That was begging for a yellow card. That tackle made no sense. So both center halves now on yellow card. He's nowhere close to the ball. The ball is nowhere close to the side of the field. Why are you going to make that tackle? Maybe he's trying to send a message, not a smart message, because now both center halves on yellow card. And the way Canada's been walking through our defense, the left side is open. Bell is not providing any support or protection for Dennis. So then that means a midfielder needs to rotate over. Because Bell is not coming back to help, even though he's playing wide. And if that's the case, then somebody has to rotate over. You gotta get help from the midfield because your winger is not coming back to help you. Lau turn it over back to Canada. Yeah, to me, when Canada looks fitter than us in this game, they're spreading us wide, and so they're creating more space between the lines, and we're not adapting. Uh-oh. Brown with a suspect header. Berger coming forward. Plays it out. Bell, 1 touch to Campbell. Dennis will go all the way back to Headley. Headley got to come across field to Brown. Brown has bent wide. He's going to go. He plays it out to Lyle. Lyle goes inside. Plays it inside to Berger. Berger turns it over. Bad turnover by Berger. Bad turnover. He just needs to sit on the ball a while ago and then make the short pass. That's a bad turnover. Really good build-up. Start off a good build-up, but we just turned over. And we are a little bit late to each of the tackles, right? If you can't get there, then just stay in a space and cover the space. We go into the tackle. We can't get there, and we still go run to the man, so then we can take ourselves out of play. They almost got through. Here comes Jamaica coming forward, going for goal. Not a bad idea at all. That was not far off. Brilliant idea. Who was that? Was that Bell? That was a really good idea, actually. Saw the keeper off his line. He's trying to do a Suarez, who did against Inter Miami the other day. The keeper was way off his line. Kind of coming forward again. Nolan has to do more work defensively, and Nolan goes wide. They have numbers. I guess 3 against 4. Nolan tries a flick, goes back to Bell. Bell gonna go wide to Lyle. Really bad pass by Bell. Really, he's trying to pass the ball with the outside of his right foot. Just use the side of your foot to kick the ball to your teammate. You ain't gonna try some fancy outside of the foot pass. The side of your foot is a pass. It's a comfortable pass. You have more control over the ball. That was a really good attempt, though. The keeper was scrambling by by Bell. Bell's a very smart footballer. Yeah, I think they're challenged on defense. Ben coming forward, turns it over, out of bounds, throw into Jamaica. I see Berger has his hands on his side. That's not a good sign. Or on his hips, as I would say. Ball thrown into Lyle, beautiful turn, and Nolan turns it over. Nolan has to improve his touch. The good player got to improve his touch. But he's still young. Jamaica coming forward. He has Bell wide. He's looking to shoot. Why does Howell do that? Howell is annoying as hell. Why are you going to do that? You have the man wide. You're trying some fancy pass inside that's never there. Why does he do this all the time? You're the number 10. You got to make the right decision. He makes the wrong decision 90% of the time. You have Bell wide. Give him wide. He's skillful to take the ball on the wing. You're trying to go inside to Nolan with 2 men there, and you don't have the precision in your pass. I forgot they're under 20. All right, fine. I'll stop being cranky. That's the third time he did in the game. He had Scott wide previously, twice in the first half, and he's trying to go inside. Well, once in the first half. He's trying to go inside versus give the man wide who's open. Let the defense have to rotate over. Canada coming forward. And walking through the midfield as they have done all game. But turns it over. Yeah, I mean, a while ago, Howell, I don't know how well plays every minute of every game. If you put Bell in Howell's position, Jamaica in a much better position. If you put Bell in Howell's position, because he gets the ball and he's always trying to go inside with the pass. Sometimes you got to take the safer route. Not all the time, but he's turning the ball over. The worst thing is he turned the ball over. Here comes Canada again. They have numbers. Jamaica recovers, and Lima's going to the middle again. Good tackle by Jamaica. That is Berger. Berger's been working hard. He may not be playing great offensively, but he's working hard defensively. You gotta see more of jump, though. Really good play there by Canada. Really good play. And he's dribbling through the team. He scores. They let him walk through the middle of the park. That middle of the park is weak. He walked through the middle of the park. He walked through all the players there. They're just stretching. Nobody leaning into him. All they're doing is stretching. He actually dribbled through that's not even Lima dribbling it. He dribbled through the entire middle of the park. We're weak in the center. Weak. He just walked through the middle. Nobody put a foot on him. Nobody fouled him. Nobody stopped him. Very, very poor. Very poor. Look, he has the ball out wide. There are 2 men there. And we're not. See, here's another thing, too. Who's number 14? Is that Berger? You're just stretching. You got to lean on the man so that he's off balance. Keeper has no chance. He just walked to the middle because our middle is weak. Jump has not been in the game. Berger has been working really hard, but on that play, that should never happen. Yeah, probably Ricardo. You're probably right about that. The middle has been poor, and the coach needs to realize that. Howell is a liability, not an asset. And if you're going to keep on playing the same play all the time who's not helping your team to win, then, hey, you don't expect any different outcome. Because he's not helping defensively in the middle, and he's not helping offensively. Good turn by the maestro. Here comes Ben to Lyle. Lyle coming forward. He has 2 men, but he has no one. He beats both of them easily. And he plays it brilliantly inside to Howell. Try to go 1-2. Lyle is coming again. And Howell 1-2 was too. I can't talk about Howell no more. The 1-2 didn't have enough pace on it. Referee called a foul. That's not a foul, referee. Okay. Canada coming forward again. That's a good build-up. Lyle, how Lyle is on the bench, people, is beyond me. I was saying Lyle instead of Scott in the first. How Scott gets, how Howell and Scott play every damn game, it's criminal. Criminal. Seriously. Literally criminal. How Scott and Howell play every game is criminal. Start every game, Scott always get taken off because he doesn't play well. And then Howell is the captain, plays every game. Looks like he's not in shape. Probably not playing a lot of football. When Lyle gets the ball, people, look when Lyle gets the ball. He has all day. He doesn't see people. He just go by them like they're not playing. So why is he on the bench? And then he needs someone to link the ball up with him to play the 1-2. That's why Nolan should be coming up to him, play the 1-2. Here's come Canada again. Shot. Great shot. Very good save by Grant. People should not be walking through your team around the top of the 18 and just walk through you like that. That means your CDM is not playing the position right, which is jump. And you need more help from Berger in there. Much more help. You need to put Young on the field. Young should come in the game. He has height and he has physicality. Here comes Bell, goes across field, good pass to Bent to the maestro, coming forward. And he tried a cute pass into Bent out of bounds, throw into Jamaica. There were about 5 Canadians warming up. It's a 68th minute. Jamaica down by 1-0. Here comes jump. Wafapo's brilliant ball out, trying to find Bell. Bell controls. Out of bounds, throw into Canada. Bell has to take that down. You can't. It was good enough for him to take it down. Bell has to take that down. Can't afford to let go to play. You know, Lyle is a good player. Yeah, Headley and Brown are struggling this game. A while ago, Brown got turned too easy. How Jamaica the ball to Bent to Headley back to Brown. Brown goes up the wing to Lau. He goes inside, good to Bent. Bent goes all the way back to Headley. Headley has it. Jamaica trying to keep on some possession. Canada backing off. So you can look good when you have no pressure, people. You have to be able to play through the pressure. So they're trying to set a trap. And Jamaica plays through it. Bent plays it inside to Howell. Howell coming forward. He got an inside pass. He didn't take it. He give it to Nolan. Nolan turns brilliantly. He has Bell wide. And he does go to Bell. Bell is in the box. He tried to cross it. Not a good cross by Bell. He had time. He had time. He needed to take 1 or 2 more touches. He had time. He rushed across. If you're going to cross it from that position, you got to pick somebody out. Because you have time. They're making changes. Howell is coming off the field. Wow. Coach is desperate. Howell off. Jump off. That's a good change. Those are 2 good changes. You need midfielders. He's bringing on Young. And who else is number 9? I can't even see that list. You have to make change. The midfield, they're walking to the midfield. I'm glad you saw that, Austin. I think Howell, I'll be honest, I haven't been impressed by Howell. I know he's supposed to be a good player. Maybe he's not playing enough football, but he looks out of shape. He doesn't look like he's in shape. A friend of mine said something which was not complimentary about his physical condition, but he doesn't look like he's in shape. And he hasn't had a good tournament, even though he's played every game. Probably the first game he's got pulled out of. But they're walking through a middle, and that's part of it because we're not getting the middle support. Canada trying to go up top. Headley struggling. We need our midfielder to come back and help the defense. Canada has time. Lima has his man one-on-one. Let him go outside. Don't let him go inside. Good play there by, that was Headley. Shot over the bar. Yeah, let him go outside. Don't let him go inside. When he goes inside, push him out. Don't let him go inside. They're showing the replay of the ball goes to the Bell. Bell has Nolan running. Nolan was open. He just rushed the pass. He rushed the pass. He takes his time. Nolan is right in the box free. Jamaica coming forward. Young has it. He's going to go wide to Bent. Bent plays it to the Maestro. Maestro tries something fancy and turn it over. That's not a good play by Lyle a while ago. And then he can't play no defense, and then he gave it away. He's running back, though, and he makes a brilliant tackle. Brilliant tackle by Lyle. Now Bent has it. Trying to find Nolan. Nolan is blocked off. He has to give it. Why do we pass the ball flat? There is no air under the pass. So how Nolan going to get the ball when you kick the ball flat? Kick the ball like this so it comes down so Nolan has a chance to go with the defender one-on-one. Who teaching these kids how to pass? Oh, that's a bad tackle there. I think that's by Berger. Players out. It's not a good tackle by Berger. Two-footed lunge. That's not good. Referee to give him a yellow. Not a good tackle by Berger. Bad tackle, actually. And he looks like he's tired. Not a good tackle. He won the ball, but you can't go in like that. You're always going to get penalized. Not a good tackle at all. The player is still down. I think he stepped in his ankle. That's Lima. He's a very good player, by the way. Very composed on the ball. Very skillful. Makes good decisions. I've still have the score at 1, nothing. Yeah, I'm messing myself, I know. That's my fault, people. I didn't change the score. I have my own scoreboard, and I forgot to change the score. That's why I shouldn't do this manually. I normally paste the scoreboard in my thing, but I didn't get a chance to do that today. Canada coming forward again. Cross into the box. Header, out of bounds. Corner to Canada. Kranky. Jamaica always trying to make stars of players. First responder, who you talking about? First responder, I'm not sure. Jamaica, Berger's off. I must say, Austin has been making some very good changes in his game. Even though he may not pick the right player. He has Scott starting, which God knows why, I don't know. Instead of Lyle. Maybe you want to save Lyle to come on second half and pressure the defense. Must be. Ball headed up by Jamaica. Off the corner. Jamaica coming forward and turns it over. Throwing to Jamaica. We are in the 67th minute of play. Teams playing to see who will get to go to the World Cup and get to the semifinal. Canada making a change. They're bringing on number 20. Uh-oh. Wonder where that came from. Jamaica, this has not been one of Jamaica. This has been Jamaica's, in totality. I think the Honduras game was terrible, and the Panama first half was terrible, but we haven't played up to our potential in this game. Jamaica coming forward again. Ball played wide. Cross into the box. Good cross. Headed up by Canada. Throw into Jamaica. You just joined us. We are in the 68th minute. Jamaica 0, Canada 1. Headley to Bent. Ben turns it over. A bad turnover. Really bad turnover. You're going to dribble inside. You got to make sure you're going to go by your man. So now you create pressure on your team. Good tackle there by Brown. Canada coming forward. As a defender, if you're going to go by a man, don't turn the ball over because you have nobody behind you to protect you. Your midfielders are all going forward. Your forwards are up front. You're taking the risk. You got to be worth the reward. Not a good play by Bent a while ago. Canada coming forward. It's been a struggle all game between Brown and Graham. Here comes Canada. We're going for the fakes too much, actually. And we allow people to go inside. So when that midfielder scored that goal, he should never get inside. Forcing down the wing. It's less danger when a player go down the wing because you have the sideline and the post as your help. Canada now dominating possession. Throw into Canada. So we have Canada cross in the box, play out, another corner to Canada. So Giovanni Taylor came in. Che Gardner came in for Berger. People have been asking for him. We'll see how he plays. Respondent says every qualified these coaches trying to make stars of players by better players on the bench. Yeah, I don't know what's about actually. I think Lal should have started every game. Scott start. I think Howard had a tough tournament. He always starts. So I don't know. Coach is there. He must know more than I do. Corner to Canada, dangerous. Oh, keeper came and Grant came and missed it. And it says out of bounds, corner to Canada. Keeper has to get that ball. Canada with a corner. Plays it in a horrible corner. Play up by Jamaica. Throw into Jamaica. Jamaica turns it over with limited no pressure. Brown plays it inside to Young. Young coming forward. Brilliant pass, crossfield to Gardner, it looks like. Is this Gardner? Yeah. Goes inside, turns again. Win the ball back, plays the ball inside to, it looks like it was to Nolan who turns it over. Oh no, Jamaica is starting to put in some crunching tackles. That was a cruncher. Canada comes in, coming forward. They have numbers. Player was fouled, but ref didn't call it. Nolan has it, and he's barged over. The referee says play on. It's a clear foul. The referee says play on. Both were fouls, by the way. Canada has it. They have numbers. Play. Don't let him go inside. Goal, Canada. Don't let him go inside. Not a goal by Canada. Don't let him go inside. It was a foul, by the way. It was a clear foul on Nolan. But the ref didn't call the first one. Let's see what VAR says. Clear foul on Nolan. But the ref didn't call it. He said play on. But then the defender cannot let him go inside. He can't go inside. He cannot go inside. I've been calling before he even shoot. He can't go inside. You can't let him go inside. That's basic football. That's basic defending. Yeah, keeper had no chance. That's number 19, Ayanero. So Nolan got hit off the ball. Ref said no foul. Look, see, it's Gardner again. Force him to your right. That's your strong side. Look, the man is going inside of him. Force him to your right. He's using you as a shield to shoot to the goal. You just set up a perfect. And also, the keeper is too far over to his right, too. He's too far over to his right. The right side is protected. You should be in the middle of the goal. There's no reason to be that far over. You have to be in the middle of the goal. It's a good goal, very good goal. But you have to be in the middle of the goal. But it could be a foul. Let's see. VAR should. It's a foul. Nolan was bounced off the ball. Ref says no foul, but it's a foul. At least clear foul to me. Clear foul. And VAR knows that's why they're delaying it. It's clear foul. Man didn't play the ball, he played the man. It's a clear foul. See? He bounced into the man. Man fell over. Let's see what he does. He hit the man, he didn't hit the ball. Let's see it again. I just watched a replay. He fouled him. If VAR taking so long, they know it's a foul. Blood pressure, good man. It's a foul. It's a clear foul. They bounced the man off the ball. In fact, the Canada player was fouled the first time, and Jamaica player gets fouled the second time. It's a clear foul. He's going to the monitor. It's a foul. He can't say it's not a foul. See, he bounced the man. He never played the ball. He never touched the ball. It's a clear foul. It's basic football. And the referee is right in front of the referee too. But the problem on the play is this. So now you got to defend. Right? Gardner, and he was also offside actually. There was a ball played into the forward. When the ball was passed, he was offside. So it's both a foul to me and offside. So Gardner has done it again. The man is coming down, right? Your goal is over this side. He can't go here. He has to go here. You have to force him here. It was overturned. Let me take it off the screen. It's still 1-0. You can't allow the man to go to your right when his goal is wide open. He's going to face the goal. He has to go to your left. So force him left. Here comes Canada again. They have numbers. Brilliant tackle there. And then he turns it over. Oh, Lord. You win the ball brilliantly. You have space and you have a pass outside and you turn it over. Jamaica got some life. They got relief, but they're getting cut up like Swiss cheese. We have had no link-up play in the midfield. And we're trying to go along, trying to find Nolan and Bell. Keeper is out, and he plays it out. And it goes to Campbell. Who does the ball go to? The bounce trying to Jamaica. And Canada has won it back, and they're coming forward. The passing has been atrocious by both teams of late. Jamaica coming forward. They have numbers. And we just... What are we doing? What did Lyle do a while ago? Was that Lyle? We just turned the ball over with little or no pressure. It's easy 1-2. And now we have pressure on the defense. Don't let him put him outside. You can go inside again. Who coaching these kids? You're learning to go inside again. Force him wide. Every time the player get the ball, they dip right and go left, and you just take the fake. Gardner coming forward. Go to Lau, who turns brilliantly. Looking for a pass. He's going to come back to Gardner. You just link up with Gardner 1-2. A brilliant pass by Lyle, and Gardner didn't read the pass. He has to read that pass. That's where the space is. He's trying to get, because that's the more risky play. We got to teach the kids how to make better decisions. Decision making is crazy. Now, I know it's easy when you're in the living room watching the game, but it's those are basic things, to be honest. We're in the 78 minutes of play. Jamaica is down by 1-0. Brilliant turn. Jamaica coming forward, ball into Nolan. Nolan trying to turn his man. He still got it back. That's not Nolan, sorry. That's Bent, who looked like he's playing for. Now, here comes Good turn by Bell. He has to go wide by Young. Young plays it wide. Jamaica still retaining possession. Come forward. Plays a Young. Young trying to go wide. And Jamaica player looked like he got fouled, but referee says no foul. So Gardner has it. Gardner he turns it over. Pull the player down. She get a yellow card. Gardner has to... Difficult. There were 3 players around him. But he has to sense where he is and where the opportunity is. Yeah, Lyle was poor defending on that goal. I'm just trying to replay again. Lyle just should take the yellow card. And Grant didn't cover himself well either. Ball went under his arm. So if he's that close to your body, if he used his left foot, he'd probably save it, actually. Sometimes keepers are trying to go down. By the time they get down, it's too late. Canada coming forward again. I think I've said that all night. Brilliant lead there by Canadians. Trying to go inside, trying to shoot. Blocked by Jamaica. Good shield there by Lal. He's looking. He has help. He's being held. Referee called no foul. That is crazy. You got these referees in this part of the world. They don't know what a foul is, but it kills you. You're getting held and pulled and nothing. A while ago, he's getting held for the entire... Canada's been taught to hold a lot and do it subtly for the entire game. And I guess if you check the fouls at the end of the game, they have much more than Jamaica does. They have been taught to do this. Stop the play. And the referee's not calling it. So then you get... And we have small players who are not big, so they can't fend them off. Now the midfield is wide open. Canada tried to leave alone again, but picked up by Jamaica. Bell out of bounds, throw into Jamaica. That was a clear foul on Lalo. I'm not sure why it wasn't called. Jamaica has used 4 changes. It's probably their 5th, their last. And make another change. Number 4. Is Aura Miller coming in and Bell coming out? Bell is shaking his head. He's not happy. I would agree with him because you need offensive players on the field. You're still losing. So Miller coming on and Bell is taken out. If he thinks he needs more defense, comes Canada. They have numbers. You're going to go far post. He plays it right to the keeper. Poor decision. Grant trying to go long. His kicking has been wayward. His long ball kicking has been atrocious. And he's always rushing it, but he never gets it on target. Bless up, Vaughn. How you doing? I wouldn't have taken Bell out of the game. Now, Bell is not helping you defensive, but I wouldn't have taken him out. You need a goal. And he can help to set one up. So Jamaica has possession. We're in this. They need a goal, 82nd minute. They're running out of time. They're going long over the top. At least we have some air in that ball. That's a better pass, actually. That's a better pass. He's behind the keeper. He crosses it. The keeper is at the goal. And he tries a ridiculous thing. What the hell are you doing? The keeper is out of his box. The keeper is out the goal. And that is, who was that? That's what's his name, isn't it? From Tivoli Gardens. What are you gonna do with that pass? Who's gonna get to that ball? Superman? That was Taylor, wasn't it? You're a forward. So you have the ball again. Just beat the keeper. Just fake him and beat him. What is he doing? He always comes on the field. I'm not playing nothing. Nothing. Not playing nothing. Not simply nothing in no game. He don't look good in no game. Nothing. Me if you beat on a 20 bit name, but you know, look good in no game. Nothing. None. A while ago, just show some composure. I think when we leave this tournament, the most important thing for the kids to learn is decision making. Because a while ago, I know you're rushed. The keeper is out his goal. Your cross is to nobody, nowhere, no time, no how. So you're going to take out the person responsible. You know what? I'm going to go score this goal. If he cut the keeper fouled him, it's a penalty. Him just kick the ball to nobody. And him kick the ball inside and right foot to go away from goal. So you can't score that way there. And the coach always play him for some reason. I don't know, people. You know what? My blood pressure go up. I take some blood pressure pill or something. I don't understand the logic, though. I'm not telling a lie. The logic eludes me, literally. I don't know everything good score. I don't know what he was doing. That's where composure is an imperative. You know what? The keeper is when you know the keeper is out, and the keeper is facing me, and I'm a forward. I am not gonna kick the ball like that because there's nobody there to get the ball. I'm gonna beat the keeper. And the pass was, I've been saying it for the whole game. That pass had some height on it, right? That's why it beat the keeper too. It went up and bounced. And the keeper's off his line quite a bit. The passes were made for most of the game between Gardner and Brown is flat. They're just hitting the ball flat. Nobody can get to it except the defenders and the goalkeeper. That was a much better pass. We're just doing this in the 80-something minute. We should be doing that all game. Jamaica had the ball out to Nolan. Good pass by Nolan. And Young got dispossessed. He had that ball. Jamaica trying to go over the top again. And they is under pressure. Has the ball. Jamaica is in. No. I thought they were in. Gardner fighting really hard. And foul. It's a penalty? What is he calling? Is it a foul against Jamaica or is it a penalty? It's a penalty. It's a penalty, it appears. And Lyle is cursing somebody. It looks like it's a penalty. I see number 13 with his hand over his mouth. Let's see what they call it. I don't get excited in penalty and then VAR says a penalty, people. Let's see, he's being held. He had the ball heads out. Oh, yeah, it's a penalty. He kicked him. Oh, yeah, it's a clear penalty. Definite penalty. There's no Leighton on the field. Who takes penalty when Leighton is not there? It's a clear penalty, people. So ball headed down, comes out. Gardner put his foot there and he got kicked in the bottom of his, yeah, it's a clear penalty. It's clear as day. It's easy. So who's taking the penalty? I can't even see that person really well. So maybe Jamaica get bailed out. Oh, it's Nolan taking it. Last time, Leighton took it. Come on, Nolan, tie it up. We're in the 86th minute. It's late. Good fight by Gardner on that one, actually. Go! Nolan scored in every game so far in this tournament, and he's done it again. Jamaica won, Canada won. The boys have a lifeline. Nolan, who's had a decent game, he's coming live second half, trying to link up and come deeper. Really good penalty, by the way, people. Keeper dived the wrong way, have no chance. You can know it's a good penalty when the keeper dived the wrong way, and he put some laces through it. That's a big, strong kid, 16. And making 16-year-old different. Good penalty. He telegraphed the penalty, but he had so much pace on it, and it was so much in the corner. That is a really brilliant penalty. Canada coming forward again. Kane resting on laurels. So then, put in baseline, good play. Good corner to Canada. Really good play by Gardner there, though. Number 4 was trying to kick the ball, and he kicked the man instead. The referee was there, and he called it. It was unequivocally a penalty. Canada making another change. Number 7, the Kickoff is coming on. And number 13 is not happy. He's coming off. He's Chokwu. I assume that Chokwu is an African descent. So corner to Canada. Come Jamaica, get it out. Good corner. Head it out. And what the referee calling? He's calling another corner. Canadian players down. In the box, number 19. It's a big forward. And he's not hurt because he's looking up. When a player's down and they start looking up, looking for something, Ricardo, get a new heart. Get a pacemaker for your heart. Get a pacemaker for your heart. That's no penalty. Keeper came and missed it, but nothing in that. Corner to Canada. He's trying to get a penalty out of this, but I don't think it was a penalty. He got hit, but everybody was in there getting hit. He's not hurt. Trust me. He looked up. When a player look up right after the hit, he's not hurt. He's looking for something. He got hit by the goalkeeper, but it wasn't the worst hit. And if Grant is coming, he has to get that ball. And they asked him, so VAR is looking at this, people. It's not a penalty. Come on. Oh, Lord. So we have penalty check by VAR. I don't think it's a penalty. Uh-oh. Penalty, people. He's going to the monitor. Grant hit him, and they have to make it up to Canada, so they're going to make it up to Canada. Wow. Wow. We calling those penalties nowadays? Really? Let's see it again. They're running to each other. Where's the penalty? The keeper is there. He had the ball. That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. The ball is gone. He's had the ball. The ball is gone. See, the ball is gone. What are we talking about? Go out of here. He didn't even get hit that badly. Man, that's a barely touch. If it's a penalty, I'm done the stream. I'm done with this. I'm not watching them on this football. This is a joke. It's not a penalty. He barely touched him. Barely touched him. Barely touched him. Stop. If you give penalty, then you're cheating. That's not a penalty. That happened in football 24/7. People in the congregation, you get hit. You not keep punching him in the head like Onana did 2 years ago. That's not a penalty. How is that a penalty? Are you out of your mind? Why is VAR calling to the monitor? And the ref is struggling. It's not a penalty. It can't be a penalty in any football anywhere in the world. This is a joke. Look, the ball is gone. It barely get touched, people. Barely get touched. VAR going to convince him it's a penalty? I'd walk off the field, seriously. Wow. Anytime ref walk like that's a penalty, people. See, he's going to move his hand. Yep, penalty. Don't get penalty. No penalty. Okay, good. Why is VAR calling to the monitor? That's a joke. Why is VAR coming to the monitor for that? That's not even close. The keeper barely touched the player. And you're going to have the man go look at the monitor for that? Then VAR is being very conservative then. Trying to protect themselves. Because they can say, we bring the referee over, we talked about it. That was a joke. That's not even close. That the momentum carried them together. It's not even close. Subsidency, that's nonsense. Canada coming forward. Jamaica wins it and gave it away. Bad turnover. Come on, play that to Grant. Grant coming out. Plays it a bounce for it. No, Grant, don't play that for a throw-in. We're in the 92nd minute. We have 2 moments of regular time. Then we go to extra time. Yeah, that wasn't even close to being a penalty. I don't know what VAR is doing. Good turn by Canada. Try to turn again, crossing the box. Good tackle by Jamaica. Looking to shoot. Good block. Jamaica throwing the body on the line. And Canadian plays down. Good pressure. Jamaica trying to pressure. Win it back. Trying to come forward. Pity that ball wasn't played a little bit softer. Miller could have gotten to that ball. Canada going to the top. We only have a minute left in regular time. Good run. Good play by Ben. Jamaica. Handball on Canada against Canada. That's a brilliant tackle by, I'm not sure who made that tackle. It looked like it was Gardner, actually. Free kick to Jamaica, going long. Looks like he's going for goal. Must be. What's that about? No reason to make that kind of pass, people. You're tied. You just come back and tie the game. You don't give away possession. Give the other team an opportunity to come forward. Let's hope Jamaica have some energy for extra time. Canada coming forward. Good run there by Ghana. Should play it out for a throw in. Should shield that ball. Try to play it upfield. We have 6 seconds remaining. Probably more because the clock was stopped for quite a bit on that VAR check. So it probably end up being 5 or 6 minutes. Throw to Canada. Headed up by Jamaica. Canada retains possession, I should say. They're coming forward again. Good run. Lyle picks it up, controls, turns it over. Bad turnover by Lyle. He's fighting hard though, and he got headbutt in the face. But Jamaica has it. Coming forward, Gardner trying to play it over. Yeah, we fought on a lot though for our team. Sold himself. Canada has the ball in the corner, trying to come inside. Don't let him go inside. Don't let him go inside. Again, you do that thing again, Gardner. Don't let him go inside. Jamaica heads it out. Canada coming forward again. Good pressure by Lyle. He still doesn't win the ball. Lyle is a little bit light. He needs to go to the gym. Corner to Canada. This may be the last kick of the game. Lyle is light as hell. He's a brilliant footballer. He's light. Gets bounced off the ball easily. Come Jamaica, don't give up what you've been getting for this entire tournament. Too late to do that. Canada bringing everybody forward. It's going to be a left-footed corner. It's a good corner. Played up by Jamaica. And that's a bad tackle. That should be a red card, referee. That has to be a red. That has to be a red card. No, not even a card? That's not a good tackle by number 10. Let's see this again. Campbell Dennis got up. Look at that tackle. You didn't even get a yellow for that. Are you out of your mind? You didn't get a yellow for that. Look at that. No yellow? Wow. CONCACAF referees, they're not good. I don't say that in Jamaica. They're not good. Man jumped 2 foot high, middle of the box, and referee don't even call. So I guess we are going to extra time. Don't even call a foul on him. And he's a key player for Canada. You need the players to be on yellow card. So we're done with regular time. We played 6 minutes of regular time. Or extra time, I should say. Score tied at 1. Jamaica 1, Canada 1. So Jamaica still in it. Hey, Crumblem, you're the eternal optimist. You know that? You're the eternal optimist. Seriously. And I like that, though. I like people who have a positive vibes to them because I can be Mr. Doomsday. So I like to be balanced out. And last time you came here, which game was it you said we are going to come back? Panama game. Of all the games in the world, in Crumblem, I say pronounce it Crumblem or Crumblemi. Of all the games in the world where we're getting destroyed in the first half, you came back and said, Jamaica, go come back. I might think about come back. And Jamaica did come back. In fact, it was a total different second half. By the way, people, if you're here in the chat, please hit the like button. And Campbell Dennis asking the ref, what happened? And the ref saying, I wouldn't shake the referee hand. I would like, don't touch my hand. That's a clear yellow card. Chris Roman said, disappointed. Why are you disappointed? It's tied. The game starts over. You have 30 minutes to redeem yourself. Please hit the like button, people. We have 104 likes on 198 people. Come on, people. Hit the like button, man. Come on, people. Do better. Do better than that, people. Hit the like button. Come on, people, man. Don't be stingy. It's free. Come on, Jamaicans love freeness. Or wherever, you know. I wouldn't say Jamaica. West Indian love freeness. Come, people, it's free. Hit the like button. I'm not charging you. If you're in the chat, please get me over 200 likes, people. Please get me 200. If everybody in the chat hit the like button, I'll be way over 200 likes because people come and go all the time. Now, so we've just ended the first half. Well, not first half. We have completed 90 minutes or 96 minutes of the CONCACAF U-20 quarterfinal. between Jamaica and Canada. Game tied at 1. Canada scored a really good goal, but with some defensive lapse. And Jamaica got a penalty, which they put away. But I'll say this, though. Austin, game management has been good today. I don't know about his initial selection, but his game management has been good. The changes he made, especially in the middle of the park, which to me were obvious, but he made them. That's the most important thing. They have helped the team quite a bit. Quite a bit. So I'm extremely pleased with the fact that we came back to tie the game. And by the way, people, this is the most resilient soccer team that I've ever seen for Jamaica. And I've been watching Jamaica for a long, long, long time. Most resilient. Think about this tournament and when they have scored. Against Honduras, late. Panama, late. Canada, late. Canada, late. That means you must believe in yourself. You must have a very positive camp and camaraderie and confidence, and it's been exhibited. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yes, I agree. Issa Allen, we both agree with that. But you know what? Maybe it's a good thing in this game because Lyle come on, you have more energy. We'll take the positive. We're going to do a problem and take the positive out of it. I think Young coming in, I short the middle. Jump had a tough game today. I think Young coming in, more physical, he has helped to short the middle of the park. At least defensively. Because Canada was walking through the middle. Let's see what Miller does, but hey, the game is still on. Throwing to Jamaica. Referee is warning Young, but the player's dribbling the ball when after we win the throw-in. Why did you want the player who was dribbling the ball, referee? Yeah, Jamaica has 4 people around the ball. Miller trying to go forward. Ball play back to the keeper. Good pressure by Miller. And I'm also proud of Gardner and of Brown, who haven't come close to getting a yellow card after they've gotten yellow cards in the first half. Nolan trying to go out wide. Hasn't worked. Good play by Campbell Dennis after he made a bad decision initially. Ball is held up. Keeper kicked it out. And poor kick by the keeper. Jamaica trying to find, is that Lyle wide? He has it. He's getting help from Bent. And he makes a horrible pass. And the pass was there. Just needed the right pace on it. That's also important, people. When you get these chances, you got to take them. If he just put the right pace on the pass, it's there. In fact, if he faked the pass and go inside, he's probably wide open too. By the way, thanks people for hitting the like button. I need more likes. Here comes Canada again. And nobody's defending him. Where's Campbell Dennis? Canada looking to shoot. Beats 1, beats 2 around the box. Brings it back out. Yeah, we got caught up field a while ago. Ball play across field. Ben tells his man 1-on-1. Does a good job of winning the ball. He's trying to come forward. Canada retains possession. Why am I keep saying position instead of possession? Canada trying to find the man out wide. Does really well. Campbell Dennis get beaten and it's a penalty. Campbell Dennis get beaten. I think he's getting tired, people. Man, play the ball over and he hit the leg and he's over. Clear penalty. Campbell Dennis cannot make that tackle. And he's had a very good game, actually. Let's see. Yeah, he kicked his foot. He cannot make that tackle. You can't make that tackle. You cannot. The man is facing. You can't make that tackle. And he know he did it when he did it. You cannot make that tackle. That's a rush to the head. Probably getting tired. A soft penalty by Campbell Dennis. The man faced you up. This is not like the Gardner penalty when the man didn't see him. You can't give that penalty. It's a knockout, so It's not a group stage qualifier. You're late to the whole thing. Yeah, it's a clear penalty. That's a bad decision. The ball bounced. You don't have the ball. You can't make that tackle. You should be forcing him to go down the wing. Yeah. So here's the penalty. Brown is bouncing. He went right down the middle, and Brown dived the wrong way. 2-1 Canada. Campbell Dennis gave away a bad penalty, people. Bad penalty. You cannot do that. That's ridiculous penalty he gave away. And he has had a brilliant tournament, actually, but mistakes are made to be made. Wow. So the ball is bouncing. You can't kick. You can only kick if you're sure you're gonna get the ball. Man control the ball bouncing, and you can't kick there. You cannot kick. And right away he knew he gave away a penalty. And why is Grant diving before the man kicked the ball? The man just passed the ball on the middle. You diving. Don't let him lift up his foot first before he start diving. You dive before he kicks, so therefore just roll it down the middle. Yeah, we do need another late one. Here comes Jamaica again. Campbell Dennis out. Return over again. Well, we won it back. Ball plays inside. Really good pass out to Bent by Young. Ball to Lyle. Lyle coming forward. He beats one down the wing. Beats him easily. Comes again. He's going to beat two. Beats two easily. And then try to cross out of bounds. Goal kick to Canada. Lyle just goes by people like they can't play football, people. He just glides by them. That time, he made it move too early for the second beat. The first one was great. Second one, he has to set the man up. Just delay a little bit. Because then he's trying to push past him when he's too far upfield. Just delay a little bit, then run past him. But it will come in experience. Lyle's a very good player. I'm impressed with Campbell Dennis. I'm impressed with Lyle. Always impressed with Nolan. Bell is a good player, but he needs to get more end product. Lyle again has his man, and it's a mismatch. He beats him again. It's like a joke. He just walks by him. Lyle coming forward. But his end product again, Lyle. Come on, Lyle. Come on. You're too casual. You make two passes a while ago. You have time and space. Just kick the ball out of bounds. Come on, Lyle, man. You're better than that. You're beating the man like a joke, and then you just kick the ball away. I mean, that's when you got to show composure in the pass. It's not like you're passing under pressure. He can be an excellent footballer. He's just got to improve his decision making. You're making a pass, especially the first ball he beat the man. He's got to do better than that. Come on, Lyle. You're a better player than that. That pass a while ago, so much and we're doing these fancy passing, right? And I saw Bell do it. Sometimes you pass the ball with the side of your foot. That's more sure. And Canada playing games, now they're resting, lying down, resting. They brought the card out, he doesn't want to get up. Come on, referee. You're joking, referee. If he can't play, you come off the field. Yeah, he's finally coming off. Did they make any change in extra time? I don't think so. You probably have one change. And they are making a change. Regardless of what happened, I'm very proud of these kids, actually. They played with their hearts. Even their ability may not match their hearts, but they gave it all. So you got to be proud of them. They're never say die kids. And I'm telling you, Lyle is ridiculous, people. His level look at the pass he just made a while ago. Not talking about the pass being ridiculous. His skill set is ridiculous. How he's on the bench is beyond me. Young trying to find him over the top. But Lyle don't like play defense, and I can look at Lyle about him stay wide. Ball played out. Lyle don't understand, say when other team have the ball, you have to drop back some. You don't have to drop back all the way, you have to drop back some. You can't stand up there. I understand you want to play the counter, but you got to drop back some. And you have more chance to get the ball if you drop back a little bit more than just stay up way up top. Because we're not passing that well over the top to get to the ball. Young has been very good defensively since he came in, actually. Very good positionally. That's what we're missing in the first half. The positional defense wasn't there. Here comes Canada. They're dribbling through again. Jamaica won it back. And turned it over. Good tackle there by Gardner again. That was a bad turnover by Bent. Shot, good save by Grant. And he's trying to get Jamaica up the field. And does a good job of playing out to Campbell Dennis, who beats his man nicely and then plays it inside to Nolan. Nolan, brilliant turn by Nolan, going down the wing. And fast inside, great attempt by Nolan. That pass was almost there. Trying to find Miller. That was a good attempt by Nolan. Brilliant turn. That pass at the right pace, just a little bit overhit. Great combination a while ago. And Canada not kicking the ball away. They don't realize that there's a lot of extra time left. Players are falling like flies now. It's Mexico. It's hot. So another player's down. Is that Gardner? Or is that Bent was down? Gardner was down in the first half. No, it's not Gardner. I'm not sure. It's Nolan, actually. Jamaica has a player warming up. I hope they're not taking Nolan off the field, because if he can play, he should play. I think Jamaica has a change in extra time. They may use it. Yeah, he's getting cramps. It's hard to get over those cramps, you know. Yeah, Grant diving before the man even put his foot up. I'm just trying to replay of the penalty. Gotta let the player run. When he lifts his foot, you start diving. Then he can't take it back down. So we have a change. Nolan is out. Not a good sign for Jamaica. Nolan is out and McLean is in. McLean had a difficult time last game, so let's hope he plays better. We were playing with an extra forward, so we can get we probably more balanced this time around. Good tackle there by McLean. Good play by Young. Ball trying to find Lyle over the top. Got out. Try to find Lyle in this game because he has it. Oh, he got pushed down. Referee not calling it. I don't understand. A while ago, that pass was by Ben. I don't understand why we just, or was it Gardner? I don't understand how the passing doesn't have the level of composure that you need. Our passing has been wayward. Here comes Canada again. We turn it over. Ball was playing to Lyle. Campbell Dennis is managing one-on-one, trying to go back inside. We are in the 101st minute of extra time. And Jamaica losing by 2-1 to Canada. Jamaica coming forward. As I said, these kids are not going to give up, so we're not giving until the game is over, period. It's McLean. Plays it out to... Yeah, ball cross field is dangerous like that. Grant starting to go long. And two Jamaican players get beaten by one ball because both of them go there. It's a bad decision. And now here comes Canada. Oh, turns it over. Jamaica coming forward. Ball player to Lyle and not enough pace on the ball. Yeah, the pace on the passing is either hit too long or too short. It's never the right pace. McLean coming forward. He plays out Campbell Dennis. He's going to go back to his keeper, and good pressure by the Canadian. I think Campbell Dennis is getting tired, actually. Most of these kids must be tired by now. It's been a long, long game. They played over 100 minutes. Canada is in on goal. and he kicks it away and he boots it up. Instead of using his left foot, he uses his right foot. We're getting tired, people. It's very obvious. The legs are heavy, and that ball a while ago, they're wide open. I don't know. McLean has not impressed me since he come on, and a while ago, he's flat-footed. I think the ball was touched out of bounds. He's flat-footed, and he's straightforward versus being slant, right? Go sideways. So man just run behind him. He's played a game, the last game, and he was very nervous. So not surprised he struggled against this game. But that ball, he should be the one going back for that. He's all over the place. Canada coming forward, looking to shoot, play in the box. Collected by Grant. He's looking to go long. Play in the air, Grant. Better kick. The ball is in the air. Got to players a chance to get to it. And he may be an on-goal Gardner, and he's trying to head it. And he headed to the keeper. That's Miller. He didn't have enough pace on it to head it to the goal. Halfway decent attempt, though. Not enough pace to go to go with that ball. We are in the 104th minute, almost. The first half, the extra time is almost over. Throw into Canada. Some of the Jamaica players have been playing for a while now, like Gardner and Brown and Campbell Dennis. We have kept the same defense, actually. And Bent. We have made changes in the midfield and made changes up front. I think Jamaica has made, 6 changes? They've utilized all their changes. Last one was Nolan, which was unfortunate because he's had a good game. Campbell Dennis trying to play the ball out, does. And Gardner has it. And he's being pressured by two. He has nowhere to go. See, in those type of ball that Gardner gets, he has to think about, I got to play, 4 men surrounding me. Is there an outlet? He has to find an outlet pass. I'll just boot it out wide trying to find Lyle because he can't hold it up when we have nobody supporting him. Because I know he's trying to hold the ball up, but it's not going to work. He's just going to lose the ball. They should be trying to go wide to Lyle because, Lyle is going to be over there. Canada has it, trying to come down the wing. He's dancing. Good pressure by Jamaica. Throw into Jamaica. Take the throw too far up the field. Campbell Dennis with the throw into Jamaica. You go down the line, Campbell Dennis. Throw it down the line. And that's the completion of the first 15 minutes of extra time. Jamaica 1, Canada 2. It's been a difficult game for Jamaica. They have not played against Canada as well as they did in the first game. And players are getting tired. Players are getting tired, and it's very obvious. Looked like Campbell Dennis is the captain for given that Howard was taken off early in the second half. So if you just join us, we have been watching, observing, partaking, lamenting the game between Jamaica and Canada. Difficult game for Jamaica. Canada has been the better team. Jamaica has resilient and fight, never give up. And they're doing that again today. Scored late in this game after being down 1-0. Had the best chance of the game in the first half. Nolan had a header. If he put that away, that would be a different game, but that didn't occur. And one thing they got to take away from this tournament, as we're going to do a recap, is, when you get your chances, especially clear-cut chances, half chances are one thing. You have to make use of those situations. It's going to come back and bite you. And that Jamaica has experienced that in this game. Having said that, Canada has been better than they were the last game when Jamaica played them. And Jamaica missed the energy of Leighton in this game because even though he has not got a lot of playing time, when he comes on, he provides a lot of cover for Campbell Dennis. He's not getting the same support when Bell plays out wide or other players play out wide. So each team have made their allotted changes. 6 each. So here we go. The Jamaican took out the Canadian trying to come forward. Ball over the top. Not a bad kick. Headed over. Jamaica in and goal. Oh, he had a chance. Lyle had a chance. Tried to shoot one time. Not Lyle, sorry. Miller had a chance. Wow, that could have been a goal. See, that's the kind of ball I'm telling you, people. If the ball has some height to it and it comes down, he had a chance. He was being pressured by the defense. It's a quarter chance. I wouldn't call it a half chance. If you loop the ball over, you give yourself a chance to get the ball. If you kick the ball flat, you don't have a chance to get it. And he's done a better job of doing that later in the second half. We have done that poorly throughout the tournament, actually. Yes, we like that. We like that. The team, our players punish us, but we love them anyway. Throw into Canada. Yeah, no, they're playing better than the first game. I would agree. Much better, actually. Especially in the middle. Jamaica coming forward. Ben looking to go long over the top, and he does. Good ball over the top. But Canada wins possession. Young should have gotten that ball a while ago. He was in a position to get it. He didn't want it. Jamaica coming forward with Brown. Brown out to Bent. Go back to Brown. Brown goes out to Grant. Grant going to go long. He does a good job again of good. Play the ball up. Give yourself a chance to get it. Jamaica hesitated. If Miller ran a while ago, he's in on goal. I don't know why he hesitated. The ball came over. Miller was flat-footed. If he goes forward, he's in on goal. You're trying to score, Miller. Lyle has it. 2 men on him, but there's nobody on him. There's two. 2 is not enough. Yeah, he's going to go across field. Does well, looking to shoot. Try a fancy pass inside. That was Campbell Dennis. That didn't work. Now Jamaica is scrambling back. And they're behind. Foul against... Is that foul against Gardner? Because Gardner has a yellow card. And number 10 for Canada is down. That was a professional foul a while ago, actually. Yeah, if Miller ran through people, he scored that goal, you know. Up when I scored a goal, he's in on goal. He stopped like everybody else stopped. If he ran after that ball, there's no way Canada get that ball. If you're forward, you have to be running. You have to be running when that ball comes over. You have to be looking for the flick on and should be running onto it. Number 10 for Canada is Mackenzie, and it looked like he may not be able to continue, which means they will be down to 10 men. I don't think they have another change. He's not walking well. I think they've utilized all their changes, and he's been one of their better players. He scored a penalty. But he's played well. Here comes Jamaica. He's young. Trying to go over the top. Trying to find Miller. You have Gardner. Jamaica through. Ball headed down. Comes to Lyle. Man behind him. He doesn't hear him. Doesn't see him. Yeah, he doesn't see him. And nobody's telling that man on. God, somebody got to talk to him. Canada playing the ball through the lines. Doing a good job. And they're just walking the Jamaican defenders who are falling down. Good play by Campbell Dennis. Won the ball back. Coming forward. They have numbers. He has McLean wide. Needs to go far post. Not when that's Gardner, actually. Gardner had space, and he didn't know whether to go forward or to stay back. Not a good play by Gardner. He has to make a quicker decision. People in the chat, thanks for being here. We appreciate you being here. When you have a moment, please hit the like button, share the channel, and please subscribe also. We'd appreciate it if you haven't subscribed us yet. We do so much better job of kicking the ball high this time around. Headed on, See, Miller has to look for the flick on. That's all Miller should be doing. We have done a brilliant. What they've done is they've gone forward, and the ball is being played up to him to head the ball on. He's doing a brilliant job of doing that. I'm sorry, not Gardner. Headley forward. What am I saying, Gardner? They put Headley forward. I keep saying people wrong name. And he's done a good job of heading the ball over. But Miller has to anticipate those balls coming over. No, I don't think the kicks have been good. The last 5 or 6 balls played up by Grant or played over the top have been very good balls. But we have to anticipate those balls. Canada coming forward, out of bounds, corner to Canada. The defense fell asleep a while ago. We are in the 110th minute. We have played about 5 minutes of overtime. We have, not 20 minutes of overtime. 10 minutes remaining. And Canada taking their time to take the corner, people, running the clock down. And referee should be given a yellow card for that. Come on, referee. Or stop the clock. One of the two. They've put Headley forward. That's good coaching, Rudolph Austin. You get a lot of grief for not doing certain things, but good coaching. Jamaica allowed 1 man to go through 3 people in that play a while ago. That's not good. Grant coming forward. All his goal. And he does a good job of playing up, giving himself a chance, but not kick far enough and turns it over. And here comes Canada. They turned over. Jamaica now has it. Ball played to all the way across to Lyle. Lyle has it. There's 5 men tracking him, but he has space and time to go down the wing trying to cross. He comes back in. Brilliant move by Lyle. Set it up for a good shot. Oh, blocked. Took too long. Who was that? Not sure how that was, but that touch he made didn't give him a chance to get a good shot off. Jamaica has the ball again coming forward. Brown goes all the way back to Grant, who comes forward to Campbell Dennis, who's looking ahead, going to go across field to try to find. They got to find Lyle all the time. It goes out to Bent to Lyle. Lyle had Bent, but took too long. Lyle, come on, Lyle, stop doing that, Lyle. Stop that. Your passing is killing you. Yeah, it was Gardner shooting. I'm sorry, I think Gardner Headley shooting. He took too long to shoot. He's trying to set it, but you got to put in a space where you have time to shoot, or space to shoot. I don't know. Lyle has some easy passing, just kick the ball away. Come on, Lyle, you're better than that. Lyle has to work on his decision making. He has all the tools to be, his ability to beat players and his composure and his confidence is ridiculous. But his passing has to improve. He can pass the ball well, but when he's passing ball behind the defense, the pace is all over the place. Good kick out again, trying to find Headley. Headley's done a brilliant job of being the focal point. That's what Nolan should be doing, actually. But the passing has been much better trying to find him. Here comes Jamaica again. Ball playing over the box, and Lyle has it one-on-one, and this is going to be murder. He beats him. He's in the box. Across the box. Oh, good save by the keeper. Wow. You hear me calling about Lyle, people. When he touches the ball, you know what? Jamaica going to love this kid. I'm telling you. This kid is special. His ability to beat his man is ridiculous. He just get by people like they're not playing. But his cross is a good attempt to cross the ball. There was no place else to put it. Jamaica's in the box again. I think that was Headley throwing himself to the ground, but no, not. We only have 6 minutes remaining. Every ball Jamaica get, they should try to find Lyle. I'm surprised Canada is just not doubling him and forcing him to give the ball up. Because he's the danger man. Sometimes to himself, but he's a danger man. We're run by Campbell Dennis. Let's play in the corner. Goal kick to Jamaica. We have 5 minutes remaining. Jamaica need a goal. Ball played inside to Young. Young coming forward. It goes across field and it's out of bounds. Come on, Young. Can't kick the ball out of bounds. And the coach is telling him, play the ball upfield to Headley. I keep calling Headley Gardner. Play the ball upfield to Headley. He's heading the ball over. Canada is feeling the pressure. Don't take the pressure off. Poor header there by Bent. Here comes Canada coming forward again. Good turn. There's a man in the box, Jamaica. Don't fall asleep. Good push by Grant. Not a good push. Bad push. Good shot. Goal! Brilliant goal by Canada. It's poor defending by Jamaica, though. Brilliant goal by Canada. Number 15. Brilliant goal. That's poor defending, though. The man was peeling off to the far post. Nobody's going with him. Yeah, that's bad. Bad football. Bad football. Brilliant goal, but bad football. Game's over. It's 3-1. Bad football, people. Bad football. Bad football. Really bad football. That's poor defending. Yeah, Canadians are very happy and Jamaicans are very sad. That's game, set, and match. So the ball came out, and I don't know what Grant is doing. You got to collect the ball. It's a brilliant strike. But Grant has to collect the ball. Yeah, he has no chance to save that. It's a brilliant strike. That was bad goalkeeping by Grant. And that all came from an awful pass by Young trying to find Lyle. Awful pass. Jamaica coming forward again, though. They're not giving up. Ball crossing the box, over hit. Picked up by Lyle. Crossing the box, headed up by Canada. Lyle has it again, beat his man nicely inside and turn it over. Thought he would have got by him. Jamaica has it. Looking to go into the box, does. Way over hit. Yeah, look, kids, good fight. It's not to be. Some things are not to be when they're not to be. But they could have done better on that play, actually. That pass by Young has to be a better pass. To trying to find Lyle. You can't kick the ball out of bounds when you're down 2-1. Or play the ball short to get to him. You try a 40-yarder and it's a hopeful pass. So Jamaica has to score 2 goals in 3 minutes. Not impossible, but not the way they've been playing. Jamaica coming forward again. It's Lyle. Beating his man nicely, being held. These refs don't give yellow cards to people. Canada's been doing that all game. All game. Awful strike there. I'm not sure who shot that ball. If you go back Canadian, they're going to hold you. And the ref's not giving yellow cards, so there's no deterrent. There's no reason not to keep on doing it. I would agree with that, actually. I think these kids, they got beaten by a better team, but they gave it their all. They ain't leave nothing on the table. Them and the coach should be commended. And the coach did a very good game management in this game. Very good game management, actually. Yeah, Goku, but you can only do what you have, you know. They're not a great team, but they're a better team than us. Come on, Lyle. Lyle got to pass better, though. See, Lyle passing is horrible down there. He's in the box. He crosses and play by Canada. Lyle got to do a better job. Those subtle passes between the lines that he's making, he has to improve on that. They got to put him in scenarios they can do it because his skill set is ridiculous. They have to give him circumstance situation where these drills where you're pressured. He's not even pressured. It's just his passing, his final passing is just not there. Corner to Jamaica. Only 1 minute remaining in regular time of extra time. It's a good corner. Headed up by Canada. Jamaica's position. Campbell Dennis should go far post. He does. Jamaica try to head it out and got it back and turns it over. Poor decision there by, I think it's Garner. And the goalkeeper took the man out. Gonna get a yellow card. Yeah, it's a yellow card. But good foul by the keeper. We are in the 120th minute. And he didn't touch him, It's kind of funny. It's like the intent. He never touched the player. The player avoided it. But he got a yellow card for intent. No, I would start Lyle. Over Scott, come on, Vaughn. Scott, what has Scott done? Vaughn, what has Scott done this entire tournament? The entire tournament. What has Scott done? Except miss a golden chance in against Honduras. What has Scott done? Not one damn thing. Sorry, not one thing. So he should not be starting over Lyle. But Lyle has to do a better job with his passing. He's young, but he passed with the outside of his foot all the time. It looks cool. It's cool, but it's not effective. Instead of passing with the inside of his foot, which is more assured, there's fighting. There's big time fighting occurring of the field. The game is over. Jamaica has lost, but there's some fighting occurring. Not sure what happened. There's some bad blood between the two teams. Somebody has to lose, people. I would start anybody over Scott. Gardner could start over Scott. I would start Lyle, though. Because Lyle can get people in trouble with yellow card. Lyle cannot be covered one-on-one. Lyle can't be covered one-on-one. So you got to give him the chance to play himself into the game. Canada is excited. They have won. One second, people. If you want to call in people before I close the stream down, you can do so, Give me your thoughts. I'm going to give congratulations to the team. And my basis and my barometer is the last time we played in this tournament, we got 15-0. We didn't score a goal. We gave up 15 goals. We got slaughtered in 3 games. In this tournament, we got to the quarterfinals. We played a decent Canada team. We played a good Honduras team, and they must be kicking themselves not to make the quarterfinals. And we played a good Panama team who has been playing really well subsequent to. They played well apart from the early Canada game, but they're going to run into a buzzsaw in Mexico. But the team needs to be commended for the effort they put in. Some players lack the requisite skill set and ability to perform at a certain level. But there are a few gems in there. I think Campbell Dennis is a gem. Campbell Dennis is a gem. I think Lyle is a gem. I think Nolan's going to be a very good forward for a very long time. Those 3 to me are the standout players. I think Bell has ability, but Bell has to work on his game because he's not effective in front of goal. You can't just be a player who has some skill, but you're not producing. Because if you're playing up front, we expect assist or goal from you. I think Lyle has to improve his passing, not his general passing. He can pass a ball, but when he's deep in the opponent's half, in the final third, where it becomes danger time, you can't be turning the ball over the way he turns the ball over. Nonchalantly. It's like careless passing. It's not even he can't pass, it's careless passing. Yes, I would agree the kids play their hearts out. When you can score in 4 consecutive games late in the game, it shows you 1, you still got the energy to play. 2, you have intestinal fortitude. 3, you're not giving up. And so those kids should be commended. I remember the last time, I talk about this a lot. Last time we played in this tournament, we just used a locally born team. They're going to say we set number of players, but there are U.S.-born players who were in there, the ones who migrated. It wasn't the best team. This time around, I think the team was balanced between the U.S. and the U.S.-born players, and I think we have 2 players from the U.K. One was Gardner, who is baby's son, and then we had Plunkett, who got hurt. Had to go back to Man U. And then we had the kid from Holland who didn't get released from his club, the right back, who was very good. And he is a big miss because then we could have played Cameron Dennis in the midfield. If we had him, a right back who was very solid and played well throughout the tournament in the Caribbean, then we had Cameron Dennis in the midfield, even though I don't know if Rudolph Austin was playing. It could be a different tournament. Cameron Dennis was very impressive playing right back. And he's a midfielder by trade, I think. Well, no, it's not. It's not. I think the set lineup should have been Lyle on the left. If I was starting the team, it's Leighton right, Lyle left, Bell 10, Nolan middle. 1 second. I don't think you're coming through on my my system. Give me a chance here. Give me an opportunity. I'm getting a call in, people, but it's not coming through my system. Don't ask me why. BTA. All right, you're connected. Hello?
Hey, Kranky, how are you, man? Good night.
I'm doing well. Who am I talking to? I couldn't see the number.
This is Glenn from Canada.
Glenn, how you doing? What are your thoughts on the game, Glenn?
I am proud but disappointed, man. I want to ask you a question about that kid that scored the penalty the other night. Leighton. What happened to Leighton today? He's not there anymore?
I think he had yellow cards, so he missed the game because of yellow cards, actually. I think he had 2 yellow cards.
Wow. This game could use him today, man, because they really need some more energy today. They half today bad, man. Wasn't a good game for them.
Yeah, they were better in the last game against Canada. The midfield was a problem. To me, he should start Young in the midfield because Young provide height and some physicality. Midfield was light today. He had Berger, he had Jump, and he had Howell. We were getting overrun in the midfield. And he made the right change at halftime, but he probably could have made the changes earlier, frankly. We're getting overrun in the midfield.
He shouldn't start Howell again, man. But like he's not listening to the show, or like they don't listen, they don't take
No. We're YouTubers. We don't know about football. They're the experts, so
you can't.
go with the
It's
experts.
a country, man. This is not a club or a school thing, Virgin. It's not feeling. This is a country. Come on, you have to listen and pick sense out of none. Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't like to criticize under 20 players, to be honest, under 17 or 20 players, but I'll say this. I think Howell had a tough tournament. Howell and Scott had a very tough tournament. And if they're having a tough tournament, you can't keep putting them in the firing line when they're not producing. Scott was totally at sea, and Howell hasn't had a good tournament. Yeah.
Wow. Where's that come from? Because I don't know. Why he gets so much time? Was he in the first round?
Yeah.
What?
But people don't understand this. The level of competition has stepped up, right? So what happened in the first round is the first round, and they dominated, right? They got no competition in the first round. But it's different level of competition. You're playing Canada, US, and Mexico dominate this region in football. And let's extend Costa Rica is up there. Now Panama is coming up there. So when you're playing Canada, Mexico, or the US, you have to be on point, and your coach have to give you an opportunity, the best chance to win. Your coach can't be a liability. I'm not saying Austin's a liability. I thought he did a good job the second half, and he did a good job of the tournament in general. But some of the decisions he made about who played, who didn't play, and we never got consensus on those. They weren't great decisions. Now he made a change in the midfield in this game, but they were getting overrun. He should have made the changes already.
I think that is his blemish in this second leg of the under 20, because the people in that he start each game and they wasn't performing and he continue to start them. Like, why you don't try them off the bench? Like, I don't understand. You keep starting them and they're not performing. Like, give us something different, man. In the mid, like Canada goal them more than score. I'll be a walk through goal in them. I understand. The man is a walk through.
Yeah, in the middle of the park. So here's the difference between the two teams. One team is coach. If you get beaten, you foul the man, but you don't foul him overtly. You foul him in a way in which you stop this play, but you're not kicking him down. No, go back. People, go back and watch his tape.
That is so true. That is so true.
Canada, whenever they get beaten, they're stopping you, but they're not kicking you down. They're just stopping enough to affect your momentum.
Yeah.
And throw you off, and then the keep ref gonna blow it because it's not a brutal tackle, right? It's not and in this region, unlike in the Premier League where they'll give you a yellow card for that, they're not giving you a yellow card. So they've been taught to do this, and they've been doing this for the entire game.
Yeah, Bell and Nolan been getting harassed by them all night. Like, they've been holding them and tugging them and neatly.
Yep.
You're so right. They come back with a strategy because they understand that Jamaica play a good game against them on Tuesday. So they come with a game plan tonight to not give them that space to run.
Yeah, if you're a player like Lyle, so what you do with Lyle is that you isolate him out wide, you give him the ball, there can be two people on him, then you have a player free. Now he has to do a better job of passing the ball. So what he should be doing is running bent off him wide, bringing Nolan in to be like a diagonal pass, and then running Howell perpendicular to him, right? So he has three options.
Yeah.
But not close enough so he can't dribble. Because he's going to beat the first man.
Yeah.
So when he beat the first man, he's going to have options, right? We don't do enough of that. That's why he should start so he can keep working his man over. At some point, he's going to get yellow card against the player if they say, you know what, just take him on every single time.
Yeah, definitely.
He's not like a player who gets the ball and he turns it over, he gets in and beats a man. He beats the man almost every single time.
Every single time. I don't know. He's so effortless. Like this guy is like you need some proper guidance because he's special.
Yeah, no, his ability to get by players, and it doesn't matter who's marking him. And it's not the first game, it's not the second game, it's every game. I'm just gonna go by you. You can't stop me. Every game.
Because even when Nolan come off in the extra time, you see the last 5 to 10 minutes, he put some decent ball in the box, you know. But if he would have picked up them space, you know.
Yeah. what Lyle needs to do though is that Lyle has some bad habits, right? So when I have the ball in a certain position, I'm comfortable. I'm gonna make the cute pass, but I'm gonna use the outside of my foot to make the pass. Then I can't control the pace on the ball. I don't have control over it. If you do the side of my foot, it's a different story, right? If he's inside of my instep, or the inside of my foot, I'm using the outside of my foot, where you have less control over, and the ball will go astray. He hasn't mastered that yet, but he's doing it.
No.
But you can't do it in these type of games. You can try that in practice until you master it. He hasn't mastered it yet. But the kid has a lot of ability, ridiculous ability. But it's a tough game. So, what are your thoughts on the team?
Well, I gotta give them credit, man. They play with a lot of heart, man. I was really rooting for them to go through because, like, they deserve it. They play a really good tournament overall. Compared to the last one that we witnessed in 2024. It was ridiculous to see how they come back in this one.
Yeah,
I think a little bit more help with Aston. They need somebody who have more experience to feed him with information. Because it look like them get out coached today too, because them analyze the Jamaican team and come back and say, boy, the Jamaican team is some of the players very skillful and then can't give them too much space to run around them. So I think if they give Aston some more help, not local help, because I don't know why they think that everything has to be local. Like if you're the overseas and you're Jamaican, you still can't help. I don't know why they're so antisocial with the overseas people and for help.
Well, I mean, they have gone that route, so we just have to live with it. And we hope it works. They've gone local across the football spectrum with the local coaches. Look, the kids should be commended, and the coach should be commended also. And he got them to the quarterfinals. Only one team can go through. They gave it a good run. Yeah. They made it to extra time, so it's not like we got beaten in regular time. But I do think there were some decisions made, and it's always going to be the same with any coach, with any team when you don't win, right? The decisions you make, which you can question, and the same thing for this game. I do think though that you're playing Scott and Howard every game. They're not producing. This is your fourth game. It's not like this is your third. This is your fourth game. Make the tough decision. Make the tough decision.
Yeah, man, you have to, because that is a part of the game. You have to make the tough decision. It's like you see West Indies play Pakistan last week and they beat them with a pace attack. And then they move to our next ground with spin. And Pakistan is a better spin team. And the man then play on one specialist spinner. You have to make the tough decision to bring in an extra spinner to help you.
And Pakistan enjoyed, because the pitch is not for spinners. They enjoyed the game. I watched some of that game. Right? They enjoyed the game.
You have to make the tough decision. Left one of the fast bowler or something.
And Warwickon, what's his name? Warwickon? He got most of the wickets in the first inning, right?
Yes.
Because he's a spinner. And it's a spin wicket.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a special. It's just like it. No, that guy is not playing well. You leave him out this game. Bring him on in the second half if you really want to play him.
Howell was making bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. So it's not like he's helping you. He's not helping you defensively, and he's not helping you offensively. So why is he always playing?
He tried the most difficult pass when he have an easier pass out wide. I don't know why. I said, oh my God, it's so frustrating. But man, I really want him to qualify.
But even his wide passes don't have to be totally wide because the player's open. So he can lead the play. He can lead the player down the wing. So the player didn't have an option to go inside or cut it back to the penalty spot or cut it back to the 18. He tries inside pass. He gets turnover and they're under pressure.
And the skillful player outside, you know. Person if you get the ball and he might try to force it inside to know that. But oh my Lord, I'm telling you, Canada. I'm telling you, I want Jamaica to beat Canada so bad, man.
But Canada was a better team. They're the better team.
There was a better team tonight. Last Tuesday, Jamaica was better, but tonight, Canada was better. Them plan for Jamaica because they see how Jamaica play on Tuesday and come back. And then we're going to miss the header. They were so easy. We would give we a different dimension for the game. Make Canada have a chase with. And we miss it. So, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Hope and pray again, boy.
Yeah, man.
We hope.
Yeah, so we have more ball. So we have more ball to come for the senior team. I play September, Senior team play September. We have Nations League people. Nation League. We have more pressure. We have more heartache to get. Because you know that go.
You mean literally crying, or?
Yeah. I will brood speak to recruiting. I will be recruiting.
Boy, man, tell you, boy, we can't win because we don't know all the man not really realize some of the conversation we have on this platform. Me hear you personally have a conversation with the man about the Spanish coach and this, and the man shut you down. And we come to see it now in a 2026. The same God Almighty thing where you tell the man, I dominate football now.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah. So,
and them now the balls we come and say, boy, with the wrong.
No. They're the football expert. We don't know about football. I keep telling Scott, I keep telling people this, which is sports is not like anything else in life. It's like if you're a doctor and I'm a plumber, right? Yeah. I don't know plumbing. You don't know how to be a doctor. You don't know medicine. It's hard for me to give you advice. I may do some reading and a different thing. But you see, sports, because I spend my time learning medicine and you not spend your time learning plumbing, right? But when we watch football 24/7, we're here the expert them. We play and then we are watching 24/7. So we don't know it work. See me answer?
Yeah. And I'm more one league I watch you, so
of course. And I like some you watch it all your life. You live and breathe it. When you do enough things in your life, you live and breathe the sport. You learn all the nuances. You do you play FIFA. You learn how to manage. You learn how to assess players. You mean I go to the formal coaching, but you hear so much and you learn so much. You may get bad information sometimes that after a while, if you invest in it, you will know enough to be dangerous. You will.
No experience, man. The life experience. You go through life, you learn knowledge, so you really get the knowledge and you put it together and you say, Spain is a good country because from that time till now, the two senior team in the World Cup, the woman and the man, since the time you tell him, the two team from the same country win the World Cup. So
wait, you know what? I was trying to find that tape someplace in the camera, put them here, but I can't find it. I try to find it in the camera, put them in the archive and play it periodically. Because you remember he's on protesting about Spain and 2010 and them only win one World Cup. And me I say, no, but go look on them team, them junior team. But big time discussion.
Long term.
Long
term.
You ever find that tape?
Coaches they said it upon, no?
Either coaches this or I am sure sports. One of them I was on.
Yes. I remember it just.
If people in the chat, if you ever find that tape, they send it to me. If you find that, I couldn't find it. People in the chat, if you ever find that conversation I had with Rudolph Speed when he was pushing back about Spain, find it for me, please. Please find it for me.
You really need it, man,
Yeah,
because it's a testimony because man, come dominate the game right now, and you see, say, boy, all the man them need to do go get a young Spain a coach. We no need no only for money. And can come and Jamaica come help with the football. Man, them think they know everything, and we not gonna win. My God of gracious, man.
Yeah,
them are disappointed the youth, you know, man. Really and truly, the youth them have the talent and want the little help, but the man them nah do the right thing at all, boy. And no matter how you preach, it's like the man them don't want to hear you say nothing. They want you criticize them. They only want praise. They come like the dancehall artists, them then take praise for the good music, them, but they don't want no. They don't want no. Biggest hypocrite, them, you know. They say, oh my God, why?
Yeah.
We have to keep going because I want a little thing we keep with boys sometime when we're there in them place and nothing else to do. The local football and the country we love.
Yeah.
You know?
I appreciate the cause. I appreciate the comment.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. Blessings here.
Yeah, man. Bless. Thanks.
All right. Cool.
I'll close the stream down in 2 minutes. I'm going to say this. Von asks, what do you think about Gardner? We didn't see enough about Gardner to make any decision on Gardner. Last call for the night. Who am I speaking to?
Yeah, Kranky. Clive Gardner here, man.
Clive, how you doing? Clive, you're in the chat stressing Clive as usual. You're stressed too much, man.
Listen, man, you know I'm stressed because I'm stressed from the senior team right up to now. You know it go. But anyway, listen. I have 2 or 3 things quickly to say and then we just log off. All right. One, obviously Canada had the more stronger, well-built players, right? And they use that against us.
Yeah.
Jamaica had the speed. They did not use.
Wait, must have been 1 second. Not in the defense. Jamaica had very powerful defenders, or center forward, but in the middle of the part they did. So go on, yeah.
I think.
And on the wings too. On the wing. Overall, yeah. Overall they did, yeah.
Right. Overall, and again, Jamaica had this. I think more skillful players. They did not use it to make passes. And if you can't make passes, I don't know you're going to score a goal if you just kick it long and you're not connecting with passes, right? And the last thing is this. Canada used, I think, the coach that they used on their senior team. And obviously we were out coached tonight. So, boy, I don't know, man. It's rough. I've been going through this from the idea down on my toe, man. I tell you, I've been following the Reggae Boyz senior team. I've been all over. I go every game of Jamaica. You know how much money I spend? And I tell you, I've been so disappointed, so turned down, and here it is again, man. It's like, I don't know what to do, man. So, you know what? Just go on and just watch my track and feel. Watch Gary Card and...
No. So, Clive, let me say this to you, Clive. First of all, I don't know how seasoned you are, but me very seasoned. Me not have enough time on earth for put that. Me not know that, people. Me go through this stuff. Me enjoy the football. Me not say me do this, I'm going to do that. Me enjoy track and field just as much as football, you know. You know, me do as much track and field, sure. Because I already know the athletes them. Me only know the more prominent athletes them. I don't know them enough to talk inform about them. Me do like the big championship, like World Championship. But me in the football thing, me no want Rudolph field. Me no want Rudolph as in Spain. Me no want Downsville field. Me no want none of them field. Because me no have this enough time on this earth field. Figure say, you know what? Well, them gone in 4 or 5 years. No, sir. It not work, sir. Me want to enjoy myself. No. I mean, enjoy the football. No, because I love the football. Not just the streaming thing about the football. Me want Jamaica to do well and want Jamaica win. My hope is this, though. At some point, if you beat your head up against a wall enough, you must realize you do something wrong and you pivot. Right? Like the other day, everybody has jump up and say, oh, you do a thing FIFA doing. I said, let me show the other day. All I thought about was, Jamaica get $40 million over 4 years instead of $10 million. Then I must can spend it better and improve the football. If you name Ricketts, you listen to the little man in Europe talk about say, he do a thing and I'm kill football and footballer business. Really? And at 29 years, I get self for £75 million. An Englishman who can't play football gets self for £117 million. Roger gets 116. Sorry, Rogers can't play. 117. Ronaldo make $100 million a year from Saudi. And you tell me about money and football and about FIFA or kill football. If they want to kill it, I get my 40 million for investing in my program. So I want. I don't care about what I want to do. Because I can't change nothing. Because the Caribbean has no influence on football. Because Jack Warner left it. And most of Jack Warner do things himself.
But
Yeah.
Kranky, look how long we are going through this. I tell you.
Yeah, but I saw you going now. I saw you go, Clive.
I don't know if you go through the pain or me go through in the boss. People laugh after me, tell me, my plane for you go to Jamaica and all them something. People say, where you go, where you go? I'm still there in a stadium, you know. All over the world.
But I have a question for you, Clive. Clive.
You don't understand.
No, Clive, don't you look forward to it though?
Well, I look forward to it, but
see what I say? You look forward to it, right? So, and sometimes they give you some pleasure. Because we were there for the last game, and we're up to the last game we did against Curacao and Gateway. Right? We were there, even though it was bad management for the whole tournament, but we still like, when something gets, when VAR overturned the call against Rispa. When the phone making it, me never get too excited because nowadays me get excited when a VAR involved in me. We feel VAR say yes, and the referee say yes, so me get excited. Me get overly excited because me don't know what VAR say nowadays. But even then, up to that point, we had a chance. Chance just went away when when VAR overturned the call. So we now give up on the football. And there are moments, you remember, we beat Canada in a Nations League. If we go play it, we almost beat US in the regular game. They could have got final. We beat Panama in a semi-final, in a third place game. Right? There have been good moments and there have been really bad moments. Gold Cup, not the last Gold Cup, the Gold Cup before that. We progressed really well. We're in a dominant team. We beat Trinidad about 5 or whatever it is. So there have been times.
Final, yeah.
Yeah. There have been times we have had some. We can't win everything, but our concern has been, and our frustration has been, that our administration don't seem to learn and make good decisions. It seems to be a recycle of the whole bad decision making process, and then of the football indicative of the organization, the players, the structure, the sponsorship. Even though this period was probably the best number of sponsors they've gotten, but no, we used to them broke. Because I figure we get 40 million, 10 million a year. I say, people get excited. I must be the only person I've heard initially. So I talk to myself. That wasn't losing their mind. No, that's not true. There was somebody else in Jamaica, Wayne Thompson. I come and get Wayne. A few people me here say, well, you know what? I can understand the idea now. I know perfectly if you're a leech and I'm a parasite, but in the world full of parasite. The world full of parasite. Anybody who have run no money a parasite. Most times. So yeah.
That's how it go.
Yeah, man. Appreciate the call, sir.
Yeah, cool, man. See you in September still. But,
yeah, man. Bless. September without them. Yeah. And then we have World Cup, and the same thing World Cup I come up to. Probably see Lyle again too. So that should be good.
All right, cool.
All right. If Lyle improve in passing, Lyle will get a contract. I tell you that right now. Yeah, come back again, Lyle. You have one more thing?
No, sorry, man.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right. I think Lyle has people who just beat people for fun, right? That's not easy in football for them. So then you have to learn the other aspects of this game. You got to play better defensively. You got to help his left back out quite a bit, however wing he's playing on. He has to pass better. He has to improve his movement. But he has a lot of the attributes that you need. Some attributes where you can't teach. I always love the players, If you can't teach them attribute there, and I'm an attribute that can help you differentiate game, then, yeah. So like I said, problem is Kranky, the JFF doesn't know how to be a professional organization. Yeah, well, they need new people, so they need. Yeah, that's true too. Well, let them get it first, Nita. Let them get it first, then we can talk about it afterwards. Let me get it first. Because them broke. Because then when you're broken, it affect the women's team, it affect the men's team. You can't go to a tournament. You can't get the players the infrastructure them need. I can't get them the facilities them need when them travel. So, yeah. So suppose you come from Grenada, or St. Lucia, or Trinidad. When last Trinidad get them team no glory after them go World Cup. When them go World Cup, the World Cup at Germany, them go. A long time they don't go World Cup, and they were good at one point, when especially when they have them oil money. Jamaica give you enough pleasure, man. All right, people. First of all, I've been here on for over 3 hours, so it's time for me to say buenas noches. First of all, before I go, hit the like button, people. Share the channel and subscribe to the channel. All right? And I truly appreciate you being here. I know I get cranky sometimes. So I call myself cranky. I get cranky, get frustrated, get miserable. Hit the like button before you leave to people. Hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button. All right? Please. Me take the last comment from DC. Me go draft first and then come DC. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, draft. And then DC said, what was the point of women playing in Senegal last week? They had players that I've never heard of playing. Yeah, I think they're... the Jamaica team is on a recruiting drive, DC. They're recruiting hard, but it's hard to get players over the line sometimes. And sometimes when the better players are there, some players will come in and get on game time, so they have to find ways to keep the program going, keep the coaching them, use them tactics. So that's probably one of the reasons, actually. And it's hard to get games against certain teams. What point was that, Omar? We need to support the team. I hate to say this, but I know a lot of you are anti certain people in the JFF. Me not support JFF. I support Jamaica football. And under that umbrella Jamaica football, if it be JFF, do good and get praise, me not no problem. Because if they get praise, we are do good. People never get cussed out, we not do good. They get praise, we are do good. So support the football people. Right? Even though JFF now come up on my channel and them try ostracize me and ban me, me not have hate for people. Me have a view say, me want Jamaica to do well. It's not about me, about being parochial or about being whatever. Our main focus on is we want good outcome for the people who play football, especially the kids, especially under 17, under 20, even though you may talk hard about them sometimes, but we want them to succeed. And I'm going to sign up by saying I'm very proud of the kids, extremely proud of the kids. I know people say JFF failed again. I don't think they have failed. I don't think reaching the quarterfinal of any tournament is a failure. Unless you name Brazil or unless you name Germany. I don't think that's a failure. I think when you have come last the last time around and you're playing one of the big boys and you failed and it wasn't awful failure, you've done well. Can't always win. Now, could they have recruited better for the under 20? They could have, but they decided to go a certain route. It's their route, right? It's their route. They work their route. We have to live with it. My last point is this. I hear the JFF president talking about FIFA not being transparent. And that's one of the reasons why they can't support. He didn't say this, but I'm saying this. They can't support Infantino about the decision because they weren't transparent. Everybody got involved. Mr. President, please look in the mirror because we're not transparent. No time at all. So don't ask FIFA in their organization to be transparent to you as a MA, and they're not transparent, transparent to the world, I'm not transparent to nobody. Can't have it both ways. You don't say enough pseudo private organization, so not obligated to the public, and FIFA not obligated to the public either. It's what public talk about football and football are public and we own it. No, we don't want football. FIFA own football. We're just participants and observers. All right? So anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, share and subscribe. This is Kranky. Not being cranky tonight. Appreciate you. Peace out. Bless.